Alright, welcome back. We're gonna do some community night tonight. Play some Magic the Gathering with Mayo, you know, from the chat, and Katie will be joining in just in a moment. So, we'll go ahead and bounce over there in a moment. Let's see if everybody's ready. Alright. We'll join the Discord for the chat. Hey, Nick, you there?
Yes, sir, we're here.
Cool. Make sure OBS is picking it up, which it looks like it, so it should be good.
I don't know if you saw this mess of a desk. I have been trying to finish building the budget Yuri.
No.
It got a little out of hand, tiny baby bit. It's not even friggin' done yet. I think I need like 26 cuts or something around there. Just too many good cards. There's too many good cards. And then when I'm done, I also want to build it in like Moxfield or Architect or somewhere to get the prices set, just so I can make sure it stays like on budget. Because I only included like 3 or 4 other rares, and none of them. I know for sure they're not over 10. I don't think they're over 5. I'm just not 100% sure on if they're over 5 or not. But it's just so many cards. And a lot of the stuff is like build it and get the payoff immediately, or the longer you keep it alive, the better it is, or insert decision point here, basically.
Katie should be joining us any moment too.
That's good. I am going to continue because I would like to make maybe like the second game using the jury deck. So I'm going to continue building it while we play, but I am going to play with Gabe, that same deck y'all played with last night.
Sure.
I think the only other 2 that I have Omnath, and I can use that one, or that red and blue one, which I don't think is fun to be played against if the others aren't on that spot.
What's that? Thieves' Tools. Oh, it's just a foil. Give me 1 second here.
I'll be right here. Katie, you have no idea what has happened.
Oh no, what has happened?
Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this out. When Tyler initially joined, this is what the table looked like.
Oh my god. You were just like doing so many cards.
It's just for the jury part, and I am on the strugglest of buses.
Trying to make it good, or just trying to find everything you want?
At this point, I have everything, and it's cutting it down to make the right deck size. Because I think when I finish just like picking cards out of like the black, red, and artifacts, I have something like 204 cards that
my god
could work in it. And I was like, okay, so for like token creations, like if it doesn't make at least 2, like let's get that out of here. If it doesn't like guaranteed blow up a creature and it's meant to be creature removal, like let's get that out of here. And I've got it down. I think I need like 25 more cards gone, but it's still so many. And now I'm down to like the good card.
Yeah, and now you're like Sophie's Choice over here, like who's gonna get picked out.
But
oh boy.
I hope for it eventually when I am done.
Me too.
I was telling Tyler, I was like, I did add I think a total of 4 rares in. I'm like 90% sure none of them are over $10. I'm like 70% sure none of them are over $5. So like tried to make it and keep it budget. The rest of the cards are commons or uncommons, with the exception of cards that you already had in here. like Dwarven Ruins or something like that. So.
Was Dwarven Ruins expensive?
I don't know. I just know that it's old, and I don't think it's ever been reprinted.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
We can do a Google.
Yeah. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up.
Oh, it's not pricey. It's
Oh,
cheap.
no. Yeah, it's like 10 cents. So it's just a
Yeah.
matter of not having the card. Well, that makes it a little easier.
I got excited. I was like, oh, maybe.
Maybe this is when we can
Yeah.
pay for the rest of the deck.
Exactly.
So, out of necessity, some of your comments, some of after reading it just has to go. The man who makes the rocks, the goblin weaponsmith. I need him to be in. It's just too good.
I just like him, man.
And the rocks get to get sacrificed. Like everything about him says this is a good idea.
Oh, see, yay! I'm so glad I loved him and that he's gonna go in.
That is the definite plan here.
Tyler, I liked your little twinkle fingers just then.
Please focus down here.
Alright.
I'm ready when y'all
I
are.
need to make... Oh, okay. I was gonna say I wanted to make a cup of tea real quick.
You can do that. Do it in the background there.
Yeah, I have no objections to hanging out and keep building this deck.
Right? Okay. Tyler's over here trying to roll. He's ready to rock and roll, literally.
I'm getting them warmed up. I'm getting them hot.
Gotta get them hot.
Me too, man.
This will be an interesting card that I found from the Modern Horizons 2 set that I'm gonna put in here, and that's Zurin Orb. Costs 0 to play. It's an artifact, and it says sacrifice a land, you gain 2 life.
Oh.
And I feel like it's one of those, like, if it works, I win, and if I don't, I have guaranteed lost the game, because I will probably be sacrificing all of the lands.
Oh, wow.
You can just keep doing it over and over?
Master Orly.
There's no cost or anything else, so you just get the pew, 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 pew.
Oh, yeah. Chunk butt right in the camera. That was nice.
Yeah, nice.
He got like right up on right in front of the camera.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and then jumped down. So you saw that.
Well, so when I was playing last night, he was sitting on the other side of the laptop screen,
Oh.
like watching me. This one.
Chunkalicious definition.
No, he's such
Make
a
them
chonker.
boys go loco.
Yeah, he's a fat boy.
He's a hefty fella. He's just got big bones, right, Orly?
Yeah, with a lot of fat around him.
I don't know. I think he's actually lost a little weight.
Maybe.
Do you have any pets, Nick?
0 pets. 0 pets.
You want 12? Because we could lose 12 and not even notice it.
Definitely not 12.
I got like
the plan for us is to wait until she is done with med school or we purchase a home, whichever comes first. And then we would look at owning a pet. Just too many factors of moving and upkeep, and if I ever have to go back to the office, or like school for her now is like 90% has to go to school. Her job, of course, has to be on site for bartending. So the hope is there, but we're gonna hold off until it makes sense. She loves cats more than anything.
Oh no. Okay.
I don't know that it'll be a cat. It could be because she's also like, oh man, look at that cute little spider. So it could be something like a tarantula or something.
Would you be cool with a tarantula?
12 is a lot. What's up, closer?
Absolutely, absolutely. As a child, my uncle owned probably no less than 12 snakes or other non-standard domestic pets at a time.
Oh no.
Oh.
No,
Well,
no.
how many pets do we have? We got 15 chickens, like 12 rabbits, 15 rabbits, something like that.
Yeah, but those aren't like inside the house.
All the rabbits? Well, most of the rabbits are.
Well, it's not because they're gonna stay there. It's because they're teeny tiny.
Yeah, they're teeny tiny. Doing pretty good, closer. How about yourself, man? Hang in there.
We have 3 indoor cats and 2 dogs.
Yeah. Is it only 2 dogs? And we have an
Yes.
outdoor cat.
Yeah.
Ugh. We have a
I
small
know.
farm.
I'm ready to be done with the rabbit. They're quite a bit.
Whoa.
I would say when they start multiplying like that, it's not surprising. Surprise! There's 40 of us.
Yeah. And you have to feed all of us. They're super cute though. Adorable.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
that one that would just like fit in the palm of your hand was absolutely precious.
Well, they're starting to get fluffy now, so they're lion head rabbits. I don't know
Oh,
if you're
shit.
familiar with those.
I'm not, but floofier
They get
is
like a
always
mane.
good thing.
Yeah, floofier is always a good thing.
Oh man.
So.
So you have little tiger lions now.
Mhm. Well, that's
Lion.
what, I guess the tarantula is the floof of the spider world. So.
It definitely got some floof. It definitely got some floof.
There he is.
Oh,
Okay.
bird travel.
Closer, you have spell table? We need a 4th in here.
Yeah. Is that one of the little black ones, Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're probably the most skittish.
Yeah, he's skittish. They're just gonna be held a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, my little brown one's the cutest. Look at those cheeks. Yeah, I'm not a snake person or a spider person really, so.
Totally fair, yeah. If I didn't have the experience as a childhood where I got to hold them and like plainly interact with them, and I didn't have to clean or upkeep any of them, I probably would have an aversion. But because I did, like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're just kind of like used to them. It's no big deal.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ugh.
So I showed you like what this part of the desk looked like, but I didn't pick the camera up. And I'm just want to show you what the rest of this deck building session looked like.
Oh, no worry,
Oh
closer.
my gosh.
We can, whoa, my god.
It got so out of hand so quickly. I think after I had all the cards out and I had to start making my initial cuts, I was like, I'm gonna go pour me a drink. I think I'm gonna need. Because then I get a little more decisive and I'm like, yeah, fucking cut all 6 of those. We don't need none of that.
Right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're having fun with it, because that's what it was meant to be.
Well, I also got to start organizing the black and red cards, so that you've started the Everest climb for me, and I
That was
love that.
the secret mission. I
I know
got
y'all
your
were trying to
back,
get the
Meg.
value in there for me.
Yeah, closer said your collection is impressive there.
Oh man, just the shambles of it building one deck.
Right?
But it is appreciated. And out of necessity, I have to put this card in here, Smallpox, because of course. Each player loses a life, discards a card, sacrifices a creature, then sacrifices a land.
Oh wow.
It's so much stuff for only 2 mana.
Yeah, that is a lot, and that art is grody.
Yup.
He calmed down.
Little bun?
Yeah, he's just chilling. He's like balled up, see him?
Yeah. Once they get kind of balled up and happy, they're good to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So I figure I'll just warm up with Chatterfang, see if he can kind of do a little bit better than he did on that last game last night.
Just need to pull one card that lets you do a token.
Right.
That's it.
Just one token card.
I'm gonna change the way my camera connects. It looks like there's some lag with it, so bear with me a second.
I don't think there's lag on our side. I think this happened last time too.
Yeah, it's whatever you're seeing on yours, because I can see the individual twitches of Little Rabbit's hairs.
Oh. Where are you
Little
going,
leg.
buddy?
He's like, I don't want to use my back leg. I'm just gonna spin. We're just gonna
Yeah.
pivot.
I promise he's got fully functioning legs. I think he's just scared.
Sure, yeah, he does, yeah.
His legs, no.
He's just sliding around on the table.
He's like, if I don't move this one foot, maybe I'll be angered.
Yeah. Let me try to reconnect. USB.
Do all the tarantulas have to be in their own little aquarium thing? Or can they hang out with each other?
I think so. So we only had 2, and they were different species, and one was a male and one was a female. So he kept them in separate cages because of that. I don't know if there were any other reasons behind it. To be completely honest.
Interesting. I'm trying to like wrap my head around this tarantula as a pet thing.
There we go. It's going smoother now.
It's definitely different.
Is he just chilling? Look at him. You see his little leg? He's just laying there. He and or she.
Yeah, it needs to be anchored. It is not cool with moving all 4 limbs at one time.
Are you just gonna leave that poor bunny up there?
I
You
mean,
gotta at least like put it in your lap or something so it.
he's not moving, so you know, chilling.
Until he starts eating that card.
Oh, I lost the dice. Where did it go? That's in the chair. It's okay. What I don't want is him to jump off and then to get eaten by a dog.
Yeah, maybe let's put the bunny
Now she's worried. Yeah,
away.
I'll put him away,
Yeah, that's like.
and then we'll get started.
Sounds
Nick.
good to me.
What do you need?
Closer said he's got a early morning tomorrow, so
So
otherwise.
hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, he said hurry the fuck up. I got a 6. I'm gonna put the bunny away.
I got an 8.
And we are at a 4. So, Katie, you will go first.
Okay. Whoop. I will go first. I'm just gonna shuffle real quick because I was kind of just sticking around. I'll just put this over here. So you're going to the game store tomorrow, Nick?
Yeah, so tomorrow we're actually going to do the new mystery boosters that came out. We're going to do a draft of those. And there are some pretty cool cards in that one.
Is it your pod?
I won't.
Yes.
I won't be able to show my hand as well at Closer because they're in the chat here.
Cause we'll snatch them up.
Yeah, they'll see them.
I'll
didn't-
store 'em right in my memory.
I need to set up a second camera, plug
From
it
a
in.
single glance.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to take the mulligan, cause yikes.
Cause yikes, oh good. I think at this point I'm going to keep.
I will
So-
keep.
There's at least one card in their hand that makes a token. That's nice.
Okay, and then it's 3 of us, so I get to draw a card and then decide what I'm gonna do. Okay. And I pass.
You're gonna have to press it like 3 or 4 times for the turn to come up and then go around.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh.
Katie's last, I see.
There was Tyler trying to help.
Yep. All right. I am going to play Verdant Catacombs. I'm going to tap it, pay a life. Let's see here. Pay a life. We're going to search for a Swamper. That's what we call them. That's the new meta. Swamper.
Go get some Swamper.
Swampers. Put
No,
onto
so
the
he
battlefield
has
and then
always
shuffle.
Kinda called them that, and then he said that at the game store, and like the guys across the table from him looked at him like, "Dude, you're an idiot."
what
Like
the-
it's
You
swamp.
gonna get some Swampers, huh?
Yeah, I play Swampers and Forests, and they're like, fucking loser.
This psychopath.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, yeah, what's the best Swamper cards you have? They're like, what?
Oi, oi.
Yeah, and this is when I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna go sit over there, right?"
Oh, yeah. I'll pass.
Right.
Hey, Closer, I meant to ask you why what made you stop playing?
Play a planes and pass. Shift the T faster. Go, go, go.
Right. I'm going to.
Timing, kids. Oh, I don't fucking do it.
Okay, so Elizabeth the Squirrel Sovereign is out.
So what brought you back? Is it the kids all grown, or You just a little bit more grow and you have more free time every time. Yeah, that'll do it every time.
It's your turn, Tyler Murphy.
Yeah. We're off to a fantastic start because we're going to tap 2. And we're going to bring out Samantha's sister, Samantha, at the Tavern Swindler.
Ugh.
Yeah, Closer said his kids are getting older and don't give a shit about what he does.
Nice.
They're at that age. So, you know this card, right, Nick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy. All right. I'll pass.
Draw.
Flip a coin.
Basically.
Yo, what ya?
Someone's about to get real big, real quick.
Go to Canopy Vista and pass.
Okay.
Puss.
Elizabeth is up.
Ooh, Elizabeth. 13 and 9. Oh yeah, they definitely don't care. The 9-year-old might still be on the cusp there, right? That 13-year-old though, no, that one doesn't give a shit.
And then Nick, you don't have anyone out, right?
I've got a flat 0.
We have no kids. Closer.
Elizabeth is coming for you for 2.
Yup. First Blood.
First Blood by Sweet Sovereign Elizabeth.
It's Fortnite and sports. What sports does he play? Oh, just so you know, I name everything Samantha.
Yeah.
My turn? It's on me. I'm drawing.
Yeah.
Man. I'm killing it with the fetch lands right now, man.
Great news for us, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Could be worse. He's definitely, I don't like the
Ciao.
thinning out of things he doesn't need part. But, but it's
Search
not
for
a
a basic
turn
land.
3 giant Samantha, so
Yeah.
that's also good.
Yeah, I'm
That is
gonna
also very
pop for
good.
another black. It comes out tapped though.
Dang.
What fetch land brought it out? Oh, it's Fabled Passage. Okay.
Baseball and basketball. Cool.
The sporty kid.
Yeah, it's a lot of sports.
And then you're gonna Passosaurus Rex there, Tyler?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. You can take it. I got to shuffle.
Well, untap up E. Interesting. I'll play Cave of Coilus. I'm gonna tap all 3. I'm gonna put out Heliod Suncrowned. He's a 5/5 indestructible legendary enchantment creature god. As long as my devotion to white is less than 5, he is not a creature, he's only an enchantment. And whenever I gain life, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature or enchantment I control. And then I can pay a white and any color to give another target creature lifelink until the end of the turn. A whole wall of text. And pass.
That was a lot.
Boost. He says Heliod is a problem. Well, let me click it.
Because he's indestructible, it's not that bad.
Indestructible? But what if I
But he's not
remove
even-
him?
I'm like 99% sure he can't become a creature in this deck. I don't think I have enough cards with white in their mana cost to make him a creature. I strictly use him for his other effect.
It won't let me click it. Learn that fucking card.
Yeah.
Learn it.
Did it let you click it, Katie?
No, it wouldn't let me click it either.
Interesting. Let me move it down here.
I won't even like recognize that it is a card.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Sometimes it'll
Yeah.
like do the green box around it. It's not even doing that. His
Yeah,
ability
it's
is the
hard
problem.
with the borderless cards because it doesn't have like that black or white
Definitive
border.
line,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's a card. But I feel like since it's in a sleeve, like it should work.
Let's see here. Which one is it? Heliod's
Heliod,
Heliod
comma space Suncrowned.
Sun and Crown. I got it. Okay.
And it's an enchantment, not a creature.
Oh, it's an enchantment. It's an enchantment creature.
No.
Yes, but it won't be a creature unless I get 5 white devotion to white, and I'm like 99% sure I can't do it. I don't even think I have the cards to do it.
Interesting. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5 Heliod, isn't a creature. Oh, he's a Theros card. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. Buy now. One
I'm gonna
inning.
forced walk on Tyler.
You are going to pay for that next turn.
Okay, I thought that was gonna not end very politely.
Can you guys add your commanders? Because I can't
Yep.
I can't do the tally without it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it won't let me do it.
Yeah, it just won't pop you in there.
How did I lose 1 life? Did I lose 1 life? Oh yeah, no, for tapping that. Okay,
Yeah,
1,
fetch
2.
land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I'm trying to add it on Nick. God. Because I was up in that
Always
spot
in
last
that
night.
spot. Yep.
I was actually not going to do this turn, but now I'm going to because she hit me. So.
Because I can't believe you could. How freaking dare you?
How dare I play
Yeah.
Magic?
She won. She said she didn't feel like she won. Are you done? She didn't. She won with commander damage last night. Closer after like. I dealt a
It was not
a
a
skillion
great
damage
showing.
to Mayo. It was a skillion in one.
Yeah, I went to bed feeling super guilty that I did not.
Yeah.
That Nick knew that I had fog, and that I didn't save him.
Yeah.
Tis
I like what-
tis the way of the world sometimes. She's
I know,
"No,
and then,
no,
like-
watch this.
As you went out, you like took out the stuff and made it to where I could survive, and I was like, oh my god, I'm such an asshole.
But I mean, this isn't like on Commander Versus they have the point system and everything else. Like you get nothing for saving me currently, so I don't blame you, but I am mad about it.
Putrefy.
Okay, so hold on. What point system thing were you talking about? I'm assuming you killed Chatterfang.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck that bitch.
So they have like this in-house.
And then I'm gonna hit you for another 2 on top of that.
Yikes.
With who?
With Samantha's sister, Samantha.
Okay, I'm gonna block with Toski. He's a 2/2.
Oh, I didn't know you had a dude bro
And I've
out.
got Elizabeth over here.
Pow.
Oh, I didn't know somebody was out. Can I take that back? I didn't know somebody was out there. Ah, that's
I
fine.
would say yes.
Yeah.
I say yes, but I think you should also take your Putrefy back, you know.
I mean, I could take it all back. I'll just play that part though. Yeah, I didn't know who was out. Okay, I didn't know that was a creature.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. I won't do that then. I will just not do that. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes.
That's
were
a close.
definitely
That's a
made.
closer said. I'll pass.
I will untap. Roll me a cad.
Hey, Chunky.
He's so fat.
Hey, Finfin.
I will play Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth.
To my
Man,
Yawgmoth.
I passed my turn.
Can I send?
Okay.
No.
Toski is up, so he has to attack this round. Okay. This is Scurry Oak. And
With evolve, huh?
I will
Oh, it's up. Okay, so his closer's name's Josh. He said, so he knows.
Oh,
me.
another Josh. Hello,
Yeah.
Josh. Okay, so I'm gonna attack Tyler with Toski.
Whoa, bro! How much is Toski?
Toski is a 2/2 and he's indestructible.
2/2. 2/2. Okay.
You took it?
Yeah, I took it for sure.
So whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
God bless
I will do.
America.
Love that.
Should have done that draw card deck then.
Just for Toski. No other cards in the deck. Just to get
Yeah,
rid of it.
just to get rid of Toski.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Well,
she's gonna draw. Yeah. So you each get an indestructible on the board.
correct.
Yep.
Yeah, but only one of ours can do stuff.
True.
Well, you know I'm gonna tap all for the Mando. And I'm gonna pass.
End of your turn, I will tap 2, and I'm going to Assassin's Trophy your commander. Destroy target permanent and opponent controls. You get to search your library for basic land, put it on the battlefield untapped, and then shuffle your library.
My commander?
Yep.
Well, mine's already dead, Tyler, because you putrefied it.
Oh.
I didn't get yours.
Okay, Nick.
Untap,
That's fine.
keep.
This is fine, Nick.
I see. I've got it. I'm there with you.
Okay. It's cool. Josh says that Nick, you need to sword that guy. I don't know what that means.
I feel like if I had swords in my hand, I would have took the lower cost for sure.
Swords, yeah, he said swords. I'm still learning the terminology there, Josh.
I'll play Vitugazi, the city tree, and
Oh, that's pretty.
pass.
And
Yeah, I love that little guy.
Josh, Katie's upstairs playing, and I'm in the basement.
Yeah, that's why my setup looks really not professional.
Oh, I like this song. It's got like a melancholy vibe. He said his is a desk in the basement as well. This is actually a desk. Not like a table or anything. It's like it only stretches to like my arm here. Very small. And our play field is even smaller. Why'd you have to kill my commander?
No, you know how it
Because
feels.
you have your 6th life gainer already on the board and ready to tap stuff, and that is, how you say, terrifying.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring in Imperious Perfect. And then because she has power greater than Skuriok, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on him, and I can create a squirrel.
And Evolve, I think, has power or toughness, right? So, like, you
It
can
is.
pretty much put out whatever right now.
So, and then all squirrels I control get a +1/+1.
We bought we bought
Other
some
squirrels.
jump starts.
Oh, I love Jumpstart. It's so much fun.
Yeah. What did we got? We got milling, above the clouds, like the armory one, I think. And then
Armory.
what was
Or
the
no,
last
the
one?
card. Armory.
Heavily armed. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
armed. Yeah. There was another one.
Yeah, it was like you died.
Milling.
Doesn't it start with an R? It's not. Is it regeneration?
Oh yeah, it might be regeneration.
Okay, and then Tyler.
There's the token. Mm-hmm.
Reveal your hand to me. Who's in there? Who's awful? So it has to be a non-creature, non-land card. So sorcery, use instance, enchantment.
Sorceries and wait.
Lotus is-
Wait.
Is that
Wait.
Demonic Embrace too?
That's Demonic Embrace and Nyx Lotus. Wait, you said non. Yeah, can it do enchantments or artifacts? I'm sorry, artifacts.
Yeah, just non-creature, non-land.
Correct. Yeah. Hold on, I can't. Tell me the story. Once upon a time. 'Cause it's not letting me click on it.
Nyx Lotus enters battlefield tapped. I can tap it, choose a color, add an amount of mana of that color equal to your devotion.
No,
And then-
that's gone. Goodbye.
Automatic. Good, no question.
Yeah, farewell. Goodbye.
Okay, this is fine.
Okie doke. And then I have to put Toski out into the world.
There's 2 new commander sets. Yeah, we'll probably actually buy both commander decks. One for me, like one of them for me, one of them for Katie.
So
I really
will
like the
do-
precons.
Toski's gonna come at Samantha again, Tyler.
God bless America. I'll take it. She don't take me out of the fucking game.
And I'll draw a card.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and now it's my turn again.
Your turn again.
Well, not my turn, but like my second.
Oh.
Oh my gosh,
I'm like, you're not playing blue.
It's my turn again. it's the time when I get to do more things, and I shall not pass.
You shall not pass.
You
I shall
shall
not.
not pass.
Oh, we can pre-order the new ones. Oh, you know, I think I saw that the Crimson Vow was for pre-order, actually. Oh, I hate you guys at the moment.
Why?
Because
Feeling better. I hate me too most days.
Oh, that's not
you
good.
killed my Mandy, and I was ready to start doing stuff.
Boo Bear, you killed my Mandy first. I
Bruh.
don't think you could complain about Mandy death.
Bruh.
You straight
try-
up said, "Hey, Chatterfang, get putrefied."
You forest walked me, bro.
Well,
Easy,
That's what
Gandalf.
You have 5 lands down there, Tyler?
I have 4.
Your commander only costs 2?
He costs 3, but this taps for 2. This is Temple of the False God.
hey.
But that's only if you have 5 or more lands, right?
Oh, you're right. I can't use.
I was just making sure.
Ugh.
It was
Would you like
the way
to-
he said it at the end.
Oh no.
Back over to your turn and let you. That handy.
Oh my god. This is getting worse by the
worst,
minute.
I do promise.
This is why we can't show the cards on screen, because Nick's gonna like.
Yeah.
show them.
It's fucking blurry as shit. You can't see it. And he's like, oh yeah, that's this card. He's like, I don't need you to read me the card. I didn't know what it is. Oh my god. So that means I don't have the mana. God bless America. Oh, this sucks.
I'll do it again.
Oh, fine. I'll just do stupid fucking goddamn honor troll.
Honor Troll's a good card.
Good. Yeah. Why do you hate him so much?
I mean, I don't hate him. He's just like, meh.
Doesn't he
Look,
give you, like, if
look,
you
you
gain
kinda
life,
do
you
hate
gain an
him.
additional life?
Yeah,
Every
I-
time you bring him out, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
And
He's
isn't
like,
he like a 4/4 right now, too? Because you're
Yeah,
above,
he's
like,
4/4.
25 life?
yeah.
Yeah.
Big guy.
he said you're a Jedi, Nick. Okay, no, I'll pass.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, Tyler, I'm going to tap these 4 and Bitugazi to make a Saproling.
A sapperling.
Oh,
Should have
Saprosaurus
known.
Rex. Saproling. And we'll untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, and Demonic Embrace I can cast from the graveyard, so it wouldn't have been a good card to get rid of. Man, I was like, man, I got a really good hand. I got Nyx Lotus, I got Demonic Embrace, got my commander out, and it was like bam, bam, bam. It was falling apart in front of my eyes.
Hey, remember when you made us discard our entire hand?
Yeah, that was
When
fun.
he did that to us.
That was fun.
I'll tap 2 and I'll play Demonic Tutor.
Hmm.
Search my library for any card, put it in my hand.
Oy.
Boy is probably the right words.
So Profane Tutor puts it on the
So
battlefield, and then Demonic Tutor lets you just grab it.
Yeah, I think Profane Tutor you have to suspend it, right?
Yeah, suspend it for 2.
Yeah, so Demonic Tutor you pay 2, and you get to put it directly into your hand. It's probably the best of the tutors. Vampiric Tutor is an instant, and you pay 1, but it goes on top of your deck, and it, I think you lose 2 life when you do it as well.
Mm.
So there's ups and downs for a lot of the things.
I need a fucking land. 2 life.
Yes. Alright, so we'll shuffle this little deck up. Mine. And let's play a land. Katie, you threw away his Nyx Lotus, right? The thing with all the mana?
Yep.
In absolute appreciation of that, I'm going to play Bojuka Bog and exile your graveyard, Tyler.
That's okay.
I never want to see that thing coming out. Now, Katie, do you have any enchantments or artifacts?
No. I don't.
Ugh, all my good lands are gone. Ugh. They're the worst.
Well, that's not the best.
Torment of Hellfire? I do not, Josh. I don't know what that is. Is that a video game or is that a card game?
I will pass.
Do you guys know what Torment of Hellfire is?
It sounds like it was a good thing I did not have an enchantment or an artifact out.
For the enchantment or artifact's sake, probably.
Yeah. Sounds like maybe that was the best thing I could have not had out. Okie dokie.
And I do not have anything to let me play. Oh, it's a card. No, I don't play that one. Nick, do you have Torment of Hellfire?
Torment of Hellfire.
That sounds like a black card.
It does, doesn't it?
A red
It's
card.
the hell that made me think black. But tormenting and fire does sound quite red.
Oh, he posted it. Let's take a look.
Now I have an enchantment out. I'm gonna create some squirrels.
Hey-o. That's the Squirrel Sanctuary?
What's 20? It is a black card. Repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-permanent land or you discard a land. Or, I'm sorry, you discard a card. Or discards a card.
What's this other one? Tyler, what's your second card that's not Samantha? What is that?
Honor Troll.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We had a whole big discussion about him. I think
How he hates him specifically.
Yeah, correct. Okie dokie artichoke. So. You've just got the one sapperling, right, Nick?
I do only have the one sack.
Okay, so I'm gonna push Toski to Tyler, and I'm gonna put Elizabeth, Squirrel Sovereign, to Nick.
Toski's a what?
Toski is a 2/2.
No, I'll block him with Honor Troll.
Squirrel Sovereign is a 2/2 as well. Toski is indestructible.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take the 2.
I'll block it with Honor Troll.
Okay.
You will get to draw for me though.
I did. Okay.
I'm not giving you another card.
I do hate that you're drawing a billion cards. I really do. I just can't bring myself to do anything about it.
Okay. Well, I guess that's my turn. Oh wait, I brought Chatterfang out.
You did.
And I get to create another squirrel, another 2 squirrels.
You making something at the end step?
Well, because it says whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on Scurry Oak.
Oh, yes.
Chatterfang's a 3/3.
Yeah, it's just killing us with this card draws.
So I get 2 more squirrels.
Oh, these goddamn squirrels.
I need something to put them on so you guys can see them. Are you okay if I do 2 on 1 card, or do you want 2 separate cards for?
No,
2
I can see
separate
this. You can
squirrels?
see the 2 individual dice.
Yeah.
Oh no! Come back. Okay. It's your turn, Tyler.
Okay. That is not what I needed.
Man, I feel the same way.
Uh, I can't do anything. I guess I could do that. I got tap 1, tap 2. I'll play Blight Mount. Attacking pass you control, get a +1/+0 and have Menace. Whenever a non-token creature dies, you gain a 1/1 black and green past creature token with gain life. Blah, 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 blah.
Because the pests are drawn to their rotting body. That's pretty gross.
Pass. Yep.
Pretty gross.
Yeah, I got a few board wipes actually. I got like 3 or 4 in my deck. And I got a ton of removal.
Why do we need to be talking about board wipes right now?
Josh was mentioning it. He said, "Boss lady is running the board tonight, or right now." Yeah, she is.
So I'm gonna play Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. So all of my lands are swamps and forests, including whatever else they are.
Dang!
We love that. Then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what I'll do. I'll leave these guys over here. Right? Yeah, that's the best answer. So we'll tap 4. All 4 are going to be forests, and I'm going to play Natural Order on my sapling. So in order to cast it, I have to sacrifice it, and I'm going to go get any green creature and put it on the field.
Oh yeah, I like that card.
It's about to be a very fun time. About to be a very fun time in our life.
I feel like it's gonna be a short time for me.
Might be a short time for everybody the way this is going.
Yeah, that one is a problem too, Josh. I used that one to go get Samantha,
Ugh.
which is
The other Samantha.
yeah, like the real OG
the other,
triple.
Other Samantha.
Yeah, the triple OG Samantha, which is
I'm
Verdant
gonna
Sun's
pick-
avatar.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick Nyx Bloom Ancient. So anytime I tap a permanent for mana, I get triple that mana.
Okay.
Holy cannoli. You're just getting greedy over there.
Is it
Bro,
everyone's
that's a
Samantha
pretty
again?
good Magic the Gathering card.
Yes.
All right.
And what did you need to make your person a person? Wasn't it a whole bunch of land?
Let me click it.
For him, no. I have to make 5 white mana symbols in the top right, and currently he's the only one on the board.
It thinks
Oh,
it's
okay.
it thinks it's Fallow Earth. Fallow Earth. Can you screen me? Wait, no, I got it. Nyx Bloom Ancient. Yep. Just took me to click it 12 times. Trample. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana. That is a mana boss.
Yes. So since they tap for triple,
Innocent. He said Innocent Blood would be funny right now.
and I'll tap these 2, and I will play Bolus's Citadel. So Bolus's Citadel says I can look at the top card of my library anytime. I can play lands and cast spells from the top of my library. If I cast a spell that way, instead of paying its mana cost, I pay life equal to its mana cost. And I can tap the artifact, sacrifice 10 non-land permanents, and each opponent loses 10 life.
Tokens.
Wait.
Oh, it's so many things.
I don't
said no.
want to lose 10 life.
It's so much.
He says a dick move.
It's pretty bad. So who's... yeah, I think that's the answer. So, from the top of my library, I'm going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to play Vanishing Verse, and I'm going to exile Chatterfang.
Oh, come on.
Get wrecked, nerd.
I am down to 34. Unless you can stop it. Well, I mean, I gotta go down to 34 anyways. That was the cost for casting it.
Listen. I can't stop it, and that was super duper rude.
I think is he borderline 2? He's like borderline too expensive for you now, right?
No, he's not borderline, he is.
Oh, okay. I can't really tell.
I can't afford this little friend.
Dang.
I'm then gonna pay 5 life and play Moldervine Reclamation. So whenever a creature I control dies, I gain a life and draw a card. sucks. I'll then tap Canopy Vista, and I'm gonna play Reclamation Sage. And for the enchantment I choose, it will be the Squirrel Sanctuary.
Great. Come on, Squirrel Sanctuary.
It's brutal for Katie over there.
And with that, I'll pass.
Mm.
This is what I get for not playing Fog for Nick.
And I told you I was upset about it. I wanted to make it very clear.
Yeah. Nick says it with a smile, but he'll fucking kill you.
For show, for show.
My goodness. Well. Just bring these little guys up.
Katie, Josh says you better swing the house at him.
Yeah.
Bring the bricks. I have a 2-1 and a 5-5 up currently.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's already in the 20s.
Now what?
She's got Overwhelming Stampede that she usually wins with. That's usually her. Yeah, that's usually her win con.
I don't have
Fog.
what's that one called? I don't have fog in here, or I think it's like Blessed Respite, or something like that. The new one from Modern Horizons 2. It's fog, but it costs 2 to play, basically.
Mm.
And then I'll tap this. I'll bring out an elf. It's just an elf. It's somebody. I even have a little elf. Come here, buddy. Are you in here? I don't know.
Let's see. He's got a recommended card here.
This is an elf.
Let's see. Triumph of the Hordes. It's 4, 2 any, 2 green. Until the end of turn, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain trample and infect.
Ooh, infect is fun. So for every damage you do, the defending player, for every damage you do to their life total, defending player gets a poison counter, and anybody who gets 10 poison counters loses.
Oh shit.
Yeah, infect is rough to play against.
It's a $12 card. There's Finn. I see Finn. Well, I see his butt.
Yeah. Alright.
That's the only part of Finn that's the only part he wants you to acknowledge is his butt.
That's very true.
Look at it, look at it, look at it. Don't touch it.
No,
No.
do touch it.
Yeah.
He like scratches.
Butt scratches. Yeah.
Yeah. He like runs at you in like a C formation with like his head and his butt at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a maneuver. Okay, so I'm gonna send Toski over to Tyler, and then I'm going to.
I do have a forest. I have 100 forests if you want to. Oh.
Oh yeah,
He's the only one with
cool.
4. It's not.
Great. Cool,
so
cool.
Is
I'm gonna
Toski still at 2/2?
Toski is still a 2/2, and he's still indestructible. I'm gonna send all 5 of my scroll tokens towards Nick.
And all your scroll tokens are 2/2s, yeah?
Yeah.
And they're 2/2s because of
Elizabeth.
Samantha? Elizabeth, that's her name.
Yeah, she's the queen. Come on, Nick. You know real card names, but do you know the Murphy's card name?
Right. So in response to you declaring your attack,
I'm gonna kill
gonna play
Elizabeth.
Slaughter Pact and kill Elizabeth.
And now they're all 1/1s.
I do have to pay a black and 2 colorless at the beginning of the next turn, or I lose the game.
But they are all 1/1s now.
They are all 1/1s.
You
so
just killed the
that,
queen and started a friggin' world war.
I'm gonna block 1 with Reclamation Sage and 1 with Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Oof.
Okay.
Tyler, are you declaring your blockers?
Yeah, honor troll over there.
So you
Alright.
take 3 damage, Nick.
I do take 3 damage. When my person dies, I'm gonna gain 1 life and draw a card. So overall, I'm gonna take 2. And don't forget to draw your card for each person who hit me.
Samantha
1,
is the queen, for
2,
sure.
3. Yeah, she's the Squirrel Sovereign, or I'm sorry, yeah, she's Squirrel Sovereign, Squirrel Noble.
No, I thought that was Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't talking about her?
No.
I see. Okay, so it's still my turn. It's not my turn again, it's still my turn.
She's just reaffirming it's her turn.
Mm-hmm. And
Come on, land.
I did not play a land this turn. So I will.
Okay.
It enters the battlefield tapped. And then I will pass my turn, and at the beginning of my end step, untap all lands I control.
Oof.
God, for the love of God, can I get a fucking land? Boy.
Does not sound like a land, Tyler Murphy.
No, it's not. Trudge Garden.
Nice.
Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 4/4 green fungus beast creature token with trample. That's funny because I don't even have 4 mana. Did you just laugh at me, Katie?
It was the way you said it. I'm not laughing at your circumstance. You just sounded really pissed.
Salty.
Yeah.
Pass.
Alright, so we will untap. At the upkeep step, I do have to pay 1 or 3, so.
Bitter
there.
is the word. Yeah, bitter is the word.
And draw.
Yeah.
Yep, so we'll play that as the land for turn. It is also a Verdant Catacombs. Tyler, thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. This is fine.
Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna tap for 3. We're gonna tap 3. It's 9 mana total. 5 of it will
Yeah,
be.
that's a good land.
Your commander?
Yes.
Your commander is not a manticore, so good job, spell table.
Oh, wait. Maybe if I move the dice out of the way. What about now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I know you played him last night, I just can't remember what he does.
Yeah. So, using the other 4 mana, I'm gonna bring him down to 1 counter and make 4 saplings.
Because you have a Skillion mana.
Do have a Skillion mana. At least a Skillion.
Skillion and a 1.
That might be too much. We might be overestimating with the additional one.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of manas over there.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play Asmodeus, the Archfiend.
God bless America.
He's the one with the cool chair. The important
He
thing
is
to
the
remember
super
about him.
cool chair guy. From the top of my deck, I'm gonna pay 2 mana and play Rush Rebirth, choosing Asmodeus the Archfiend. So when he dies, I'm gonna search my library for a creature card with less mana value, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. And he has to die this turn in order for that to work. I'm then gonna tap both of these. This is gonna be 3 black. It's gonna be 6 black total. And I am going to activate Asmodeus once with the draw 7 cards. With that on the stack, I'm going to use 1 mana.
Josh is yelling at you.
to use Gabe's effect.
He said fetch lands don't tap for mana. Did you tap it for mana?
They do when you have Urborg and Yavimaya Cradle of Growth on the battlefield.
Because they're also all swamps and all forests.
Yeah, all swamps and forests. So I'm gonna blow Asmodeus up with 1 of it. I have 2 black mana floating, and then I'm gonna draw 7 cards.
That's cheating, Nick.
Super beast.
I'll move that card.
So I will pay 5 life and play Exquisite Blood.
Oh,
on my deck.
Oh,
no.
Tyler, how does it feel to see that come out not on your board?
Not not great.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
You have Sanguine Bond in there?
I do, and I actually think I'm about to win this turn with it. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
fuck.
play Vampiric Tutor with one of the black mana. I'll search my library for a card, pull it out, shuffle my library, then put it on top, and I'm gonna lose 2 life. So I'll go down to 18. And I'm gonna put Sanguine Bond on top of the deck.
Are you still not coming to your draw step? Oh, because you have all that mana.
Yeah, because I floated 6 mana here. So Sanguine Bond will go to the top. I lost 2 life using Bolas' Citadel. I'll pay 5 life. Play it from the top.
And we lose.
And,
no.
and then, yeah, I'm going to sacrifice 1 Sapperling.
Yeah, he's
and then when I sacrifice a creature, I gain a life, and then that loops forever.
Ah, fuck!
Now you know how it feels.
No, I ain't got shit, Josh.
Dang.
That's okay. That's okay. I didn't have any shit for land anyway, so was I going to draw another land? God bless America.
You know, I didn't gain any life, but Bolas' Citadel is just so powerful if you're allowed to do things like Vampiric Tutor and put it on top. Or if you're not, just playing stuff from the top.
Why do we let you play with us?
Yeah. Well, I played with you, Tyler.
We're not poor losers.
I'm not a poor loser.
No, that's what I said. We're not.
Yeah, he said y'all are both not for
Yeah.
Well,
I do have Jury. I think I'm 1 card cut away from Jury, so we can do that one too.
okay.
Doesn't matter to me.
So that'll be different. Yeah, that was pretty wonderful. The way that performed, I'm pretty happy with that one. I've never seen that one happen with him, ever. It's been done to me like 4 times. Not with him, with other commanders that block in their deck, but
Yeah.
I think Friday I actually got Bolas' Citadel. So the game shop that I go to, if you participate in one of their drafts, they have promos that they're giving out right now, and one of those promos is Bolas' Citadel.
He said you're only allowed to play with precons from now on.
Or decks that I
are pretty
sent him.
good too. I'll tell you what, I will keep, because I normally buy the precons, whatever the precon sets that come out. So
Yeah.
when it comes out, what is that, with Innistrad is the next set that they're releasing? I think?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With
like-
the
it's like
vampires and the
Werewolves. Werewolves is first,
werewolves.
Yeah, I'll
First.
keep those to the side at least so that we can duke it out. I love the older precons. I didn't see yours in there, Tyler. The vampire one. That's the first time I saw.
though. Oh.
Yep.
No. Well, I guess that's a card from it. It's not that. So, yeah.
Right.
Geneva or whatever.
Yeah, it's not the exact one, but I do remember seeing Geneva. I do want to try like the Dragon or something crazy that they would have, because I just feel like it would be so wild with a 5-colored precon. Before we start, Aaron.
Sure. Dang it.
Dang.
I know.
I mean, it does make me happy that you've been on the receiving end of that now.
Why?
Because you've done it to me like 3 times, and I'm like, ugh. It's just one of those things where, like, doesn't matter what you had in your hand, unless you've got, like, some kind of...
He looks like upheaval. Does it? Oh. Alright, Josh, you too, man. Thanks for hopping in here.
Have a good night.
He's like, I stayed for 1 game, I'm good.
Yeah.
I know Katie already knows, obviously. But I've been done using the restroom and I'm pouring me some sip before I come back.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2,
Takes
3, 4,
seconds.
5,
3 seconds for him to run.
6,
I
7.
actually did like a little counter when you left, and it was longer than 5, and I'm a little disappointed now.
Yeah, it was going to the restroom, getting done, going back in the room, grabbing the cup, going to the kitchen.
Yeah, leisurely pace you had. What do you think this is, vacation?
You know? And oh look, I went and bought Publix cookies, so they're readily available for me.
Oh man, you and the cookies. You're always like eating them at like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm like, I need cookies.
Yeah,
I
I
have a
do.
sweet tooth too.
Oh, it was Tyler who was the savory person, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I remember now.
Tyler likes cheesecake.
Yeah.
Tyler likes vanilla ice cream, and Tyler likes those sugar cookies that have like the thick layer of icing.
What are they? Something house. Something house. Yeah.
They're the super soft ones that
Yeah.
always come out with really good ones around 4th of July and Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They're
Loft
so
house. Yeah, loft house. That's what they're called.
Is that what they're called? I thought they were just like in the clear case. Do they have a brand? I thought they were just like
Yeah.
Kroger makes these.
No, I think they're loft house cookies. I mean, Kroger and them do make them, yeah, but like I think they're does make them. But yeah.
Those are too much for me. Those are a bit much.
They definitely
more-
are a lot.
I'm more of like a
If
chocolate
I didn't-
person.
Yeah, see, I'm not a chocolate person. Not really. I like
Yeah.
things with chocolate, like sprinkled in as the additional flavor.
Hmm.
But just like flat out chocolate, I'm like, maybe not.
I don't
Oh.
I don't need any chocolate.
He thinks it tastes gross.
Like-
Yeah.
Doesn't want it at all.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's interesting. Like I have that's what I'm eating now. Is chocolate. That's what I ate just now. Was chocolate chip cookies.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, a chocolate chip cookie.
No, chocolate
Like-
is probably like one of the worst tastes in the world for me. Yeah.
Weird, right?
Yeah, very.
Okay, now I'm creeping. Is that an engagement picture?
This one is just. Oh, you know, let me turn this. Actually, let me clear this and then turn the brightness all the way down. Oh yeah, I don't have the control center available if you don't unlock the phone. Sorry about that. Yeah. So it's her happily laughing on a dock, just being the most wonderful human being there ever was.
There it is.
Very interesting that that's shining, huh? Yep. Light of my whole life, that one.
Aw, see, that's sweet.
Yeah. She's my favorite. And she
As
knows
she
it and
should
she
be.
uses it against me. I hate that.
It's a good tactic.
It for sure is. Because I'm like, yeah, absolutely. What? Did I say that? No, I probably did. All right.
Why do you think we have 2 dogs and 3 cats? And
Mm-hmm.
it's the tactic.
15 chickens. I wanted chickens. I want a chicken coop. I want a house. Okay.
So demanding. I got 8.
I got 10. Roll. What are we going for, lowest or highest?
5. If it's unclaimed, usually, like if it isn't called before we start rolling, we usually at the game shop at least go with high roll just because it's the standard.
Go.
I'm okay with making a new standard.
Nah, let's go. I'll go first.
Listen, Nick's a low rolling fool when it comes to it.
But the first time you offered it, I was like, hey, that's new and different.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4.
Gotta have it.
So you ready for this? You ready for this?
Almost.
I don't know.
Just making sure that I'm not cheating. I actually only have 100 cards in the deck.
Yeah, after your bomb last night, you better make sure you're not cheating.
Soulspire.
I was like, oh my god, something's wrong. Nick's gonna be like, listen, you've offended me. I can't watch anymore. So when you were like, oh, it's cheating, I was like, oh, great. Fantastic.
Perfect. I could fix cheating. That's so easy.
Yeah, just pull that sucker right out of there. this is an interesting hand I have here.
I'm gonna pass.
It's going so slow.
I probably should not have kept this hand.
Yeah, this is a very peculiar combination.
Oh, let's change the commander. Put this over here. You'll have to give me a second. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I bet you we could.
Ethan looks like he's gonna go eat Mexican tonight for his birthday.
Birthday Ethan. Ethan turns 21.
Yeah.
Was he the one in the sombrero?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Ethan.
Wait,
Oh,
I
okay.
missed the picture. Where's the sombrero?
It's in
Hold on.
I think it
Discord.
was
It's in general. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
I got appointment rescheduled for this weekend, babe.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Shirley not doing okay?
So just said something comes up, need to reschedule. So let's talk next week. Sorry to inconvenience you. Thanks for your patience.
Dang, I know you've been so excited all week.
Yeah, that sucks.
That does suck.
At least she said let's talk next week, and not like I'll reach out to you. Like, don't call me, I'll call you.
Yeah, that open-ended is not a feel good.
Yeah, no. So she said let's talk next week. So that's I had
Promising, at least.
yeah, I had a conversation with her. I know she's not blowing me around because she's in desperate need of assistance.
I just hope Shirley's okay.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I told Ethan to be careful with tequila.
I see that.
Because things can go downhill real fast.
Yeah.
Yep, you don't know until you're too far already.
Yeah, until you're crawling on the floor
Mm-hmm.
and things are bad.
Up on the bar of a beach bar, dancing. Yep,
Oh, you can still dance and move around after you drink tequila? That's different.
that's the Super Nick special. Now getting off of the bar, that's a whole different story. But getting
the
up there,
Super
yeah.
Nick special? What is this, Coyote Ugly?
Yeah, it really could be. Hand me a microphone and it might be.
Oh, we can dance. Oh, we can dance if we want to.
I think the last 2 or 3 videos I've seen of myself were from karaoke bar night, and me and just absolutely crushing Miley Cyrus and Party in the USA.
I love that song. Very
Ugh.
solid choice.
Everybody else in the bar did too, and they were like, "Why? How are you singing the high-pitched part? I love this." And then Taylor was up at the front with me while I was singing, but like as she had went back to the group of friends we were with before the song was over. So as I was walking back towards them, this one lady like turned around, she like touches my arm, and she's like, "Oh, that was awesome, loved that." And I was like, "Thank you. You might get a limb remove if you don't move your hand a little faster.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cut off."
Do you see that girl over there? She's gonna kill you.
Yeah, I was like, "You see that one over there? It was looking at me like I'm the mistake. I'm telling you, she's gonna come for it. Come for your life."
For your life, yes. See, Tyler, that's the disclaimer you need to put out there.
Yeah. Katie,
Everybody could have a good time, but like,
Katie's
just
crazy.
like most stores, no touchy.
Yeah.
It's a jewelry store here. You can't touch the merchandise.
Yeah. When we first started, we went out to a bar, and I think I was up at the jukebox, like just picking out songs. Or no, I was waiting behind, 2 people behind the person who was picking stuff out. And so when the guy left, and it was the next person, this girl turned around and was like, "Oh my god, I don't know what to pick." Blah, blah, blah. Like, took a step towards me, and I took a step back, and I was like, "You're not gonna pick a mortuary song, or you are, and that girl's gonna come up here." Like, I'm glad you're having a good time. Like, here are my recommendations, and you need to maintain a 1-arm distance for both parties.
Yeah.
It
I
was
think Tyler and I will get along
hilarious.
just fine.
cards to put in the sleeve, and then we'll be okay.
Tyler, what are you doing?
I am making use of the time in between turns.
3 minutes, absolutely.
By cleaning up a mini? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a multi thing stream. So you take your turn. I'll get this flash off this guy.
Like Katie's deck, I do have the Underworld cookbook in here.
Mm-hmm.
We love that. Lot of changes. Still like very synergistic and also still very budget. So we shall see how it performs. I haven't done anything except put it together and hope and pray. So.
Well, hey, that's how it was originally formed. So.
I mean, are they that much? Are they that much better when you just throw money at them, like the decks?
Yes. Because, and it's really just a matter of like getting the same value or getting more value out of the same cost, right? So like for 1 mana, what can you do? You could play Soul Ring, which taps for 2 mana, right?
Yeah.
Or you could play Mana Crypt, which costs 0 and taps for 2 mana. But Mana Crypt is a $90 card. Soul Ring is 50 cents.
I see.
Now there are some drawbacks, of course, but it's about speed and cost, like 99% of the time. That's why the fetch lands are so heavy, because the more fetch lands you have in your deck, the more you're going to take out 2 land cards per fetch land, which makes you in a much better spot when it comes to trying to pull cards that aren't lands when you don't need them.
Oh. I did not do
paying
that.
3 mana to get a board wipe versus paying 6 mana to get a board wipe, a lot better for most.
What is the strategy you have going on here, Nick?
This is I don't really know the name for it. I thought Tyler brought it up one time and he just
In my infinite wisdom.
oh, did you call it mana weaving?
Yeah, mana weaving. Yeah.
Oh, you just.
So,
Of course, you're doing it in your very Vegas flourish kind of way.
yeah, I don't have.
You know how I mana weave? I pick up the deck and I shove them in there unceremoniously.
It probably sounds worse than it is. I feel like it's very flourishy even when you do it right.
Mm. Have you seen me doing
Listen,
this?
super flourish. All I'm saying. Put you into a video game. Pretty sure I saw that happen.
Yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna be flourished, if someone like programmed it in there.
Alrighty. There we go.
I'm gonna keep
So-
this, but it doesn't seem good.
I will tell you there's a little concern, because I think the deck has 30 lands in it, maybe 31. So very low. But Jury only costs 2. I'm hoping to take advantage of it. Alright, I will finally take my turn. Thank you for waiting. Sorry for the wait. Well, granted, this land has at least 2 hands. This hand has at least 2 lands in it.
I need another blade.
And it do. So we'll play.
It's a fire giant.
Oh, I have to draw. Sorry. We'll play Morrow Folly and pass the turn. Phew.
Passing turns. Oh, it's Katie's turn still.
It has begun.
Yeah. It is
Begun.
It is dark, and it's actually quite the challenge to see the flash actually. So we may not be able to do this during our not turns.
Well, it's okay. You gotta be in the game. Get your head in the game. I pass.
Sweet. My turn. My turn. I got little plastic particles everywhere. This is not a well thought out thing.
Funny for plastic particles.
Play
Be careful. I am. It was good. Is he out right now? Is he not out anymore? I'm very confused about the current state of affairs.
of who?
Oh, sweet Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new like. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate it, man.
What you got going on there, Ty? Is that Abundant Harvest?
That is Adventurous Impulse. And we are going to look at the top 3 cards of my library. Reveal a creature or land. Ooh, la la. Reveal a creature. It's Tavash Gloom Summoner. And then put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Will do.
Vosh.
Yeah, Tavash. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 1 mana left, so I'm going to pass. Oops. Pass.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. We'll draw some cards. We'll play the Great Furnace. I'll tap both and put out Jury and pass my turn.
The Great Furnace.
It is an artifact land that taps for a red. That's its only effect.
Okay, so what is like the benefit of that? Why is that better than just a land?
So, it's a trade-off, right? I can't search for a mountain, and things that require me to have X amount of mountains don't get the benefit from it just being an artifact land. But things that require me to sacrifice a creature or an artifact, I can now pick this land. So it gives me an extra thing to throw out of the sacrifice if I don't need the mana. Obviously on turn 2, we're gonna need the mana.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna play Necroblossom Snarl. When it enters the battlefield, you may reveal a swamp or forest card from your hand. I shall. And then I will tap these. And guess who's back? It's Elizabeth, and she remembers what happened to her.
Oh god.
Pass the turn.
Another benefit of throwing money at things, Tyler, you get the you can cast this for free right now, but have to pay for it later spell. There are none of those in this deck, so.
Druidic Satchel. I still got no creatures out. I'm going to pass. That's my turn.
That's interesting, guys. Sorry. Play Cryptic Caves. We'll tap all 3 and play Rakdos Locket.
Rakdos
And I'm
Locket.
gonna swing at you for 1 commander damage.
Bro.
Bruh.
Bro.
Oh, I have to add the commander back. Sorry, I didn't add the new one yet.
Well, yeah, I can't do it till you add it.
Yuri.
Oh yeah, I guess we all got kind of cleared out there.
Chip.
Yeah,
Restarted L game mode.
Mm-hmm.
Ejecto Cedo, cuz. And then it is your turn, Kate.
Okay.
5, 6.
Jennifer.
Is this looking very familiar? It should be looking very familiar at this point.
It's looking pretty familiar. I will
Yeah. I'm innovative. Let's just put it that way.
Innovative.
Okay, go. Oh wait, no. Well, I passed it. Whatever. It's fine.
You gonna swing?
Well, I had already passed. I just got like really excited that Chatterfing was out, so it's fine. I'll just pass it.
Leave up the blocker.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did not get another land. I'm going to have to tap 2, tap this, reveal the top card. If it's a non-creature, non-land card, you gain 2 life. It's a non-creature, non-land. Fuck.
That was play essence.
Yep.
Exile target creature or planeswalker. Gain life equal to the number of counters it had on it.
Mm.
That's not fun.
Mm-hmm. And I will pass. Yay, pass. Whew.
Let's untap.
I told you I shouldn't have kept this hand.
Give me a draw.
You know what? Good things could still happen.
Oh, for sure. I'm hoping I can keep just tapping it until I get more land.
You're 99. Well, we're 99 cards in there.
So we'll play a swamp for the turn. Swamper.
Swampers.
They just
Oh.
keep evolving.
Cool swamper.
Nick gets kicked out of his pod, and we're like, "What happened, Nick?"
Yeah, it's a coming.
He's like, I said swamper to him.
That was it.
I'd be like, yeah, it sounds right to me.
I don't know what to do here, really. Yeah, Tyler, jury's gonna swing at you again for another one.
Yeah, I'm wide open.
Business. And with that, I will pass the Sword of Strikes.
Okay. Untap my stuff. Ding ding ding. Bring it
Untap some
back.
swamper.
Some swamp. And then I will.
What you gonna do?
Something pretty serious. I can feel it. in
Yeah.
my bones.
Well, there's a chance it could be something serious, or there's a chance that it could suck a lot. Oh, it's not gonna be. No, I'm not doing that. It's not gonna be serious on this turn, no matter what.
I was like, I'm glad that there's a chance for both. I'm a fan.
No, instead we're gonna do this other thing. I'll bring out Ranger class. So I will create a 2/2 wolf creature token, which means I will also create a squirrel.
So, in response to you playing Ranger Class,
Oh,
I'm gonna play a Braid and I'm gonna deal 3 damage to Chatterfang. Oh no, he's a 4/4.
he's
right?
a 4. Please
So
don't
instead,
take out
I'm
Elizabeth.
gonna-
No, you killed her last time. No.
Bye,
instead I'm gonna pull a
Elizabeth.
Druidic Satchel.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 3 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact.
Whoa, hold on, Drew Satchel?
Yes, sir.
Bro!
Already on the life gain train.
I ain't got no mana though. I was actually using it for mana gain.
Oh, to try to get the lands out. Oh, boy.
Yeah. I was tapping it for mana. That's
Elizabeth thanks you.
I
She
could have taken Chatterfang's life. I could have. But I want you to know. I'm a kind God King.
Oh,
Elizabeth pardons you for your past sins.
I'm a benevolent god.
Had to get past that. Because, I know what it's like to come into a pod and feel grimed against. To feel like somebody could have fogged your life back into existence.
Oh.
Those are strategic plays. Strategic
I'm
plays.
definitely going to ride that until, like, the wheels fall off. That's
Yeah.
going to be the thing for me.
No, I'm not. You don't even understand. I'm serious when I said I went to bed.
She
guilty last
did.
night
She
over
she
that.
actually did. She was like, "Oh my god, I can't play Magic because I'm not good at this."
Oh, no. So, you should know, and I hate that there's not 2 cameras to show it. There's, like, the biggest shit-eating grin on my face.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. Because Tyler's like, oh, you won! Good job! And I was like, first off, that was a shitty win. That was not fun. That sucked. And also, I was not a very good friend.
And I was like,
I
"No."
still create the wolf, correct?
You create both. Yeah, you create the wolf and
Yeah.
the...
And the squirrel.
And I was telling her it's a good win if you ask me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially after she pulled out when you had such a wide board. Like, it was a good one.
Wow. Just felt wrong. And then I will do this. Boop, 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 boop. And play Nested Shambler.
Ooh. I think they're in here, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They make a lot of tokens.
Yes, they do.
Well, they can make a lot of tokens, I should say.
And then I'm going to be rude.
Love that. big love that because I'll never have a forest, so forest walking won't be an option in the future. What if I have blockers?
Yeah. Well, actually, well, okay, I'll do it that way then. I'll go Chatterfang to Nick and Elizabeth Scroll Sovereign to Tyler.
How much is it? I can't do anything about it. How much is it?
It's just 2.
Yeah, and I gotta take the 4. So
This is fine.
I gave you the lesser of the cost there.
Yeah.
And then I'm done.
So I was playing spells. Oh, so bad news. Good news. Bad news. Good news. I got the graphics card back, put it in the computer. Everything turned on, boots up, starts playing. Love that.
Love that.
Bad news. Same problem is still there.
Okay, so what happens?
I'm gonna say it in technical terms, and I'm gonna say it in not technical terms. So Tyler
Yeah,
gets an
I'm gonna
understanding
need
of exactly
it
how
talk.
bad this is. Yeah, the mouth and the ears. I'm gonna give you that one.
So I'm gonna discard down and pass.
So Tyler, I think it's a power issue, and it's causing the graphics card to do something funky, and then DWM crashes.
Oh.
So very not good time. Can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Katie, the graphics card I think is pulling too much power. So
Okay.
basically the screen flashes black and certain apps don't recover gracefully. So like Discord, instead of being Discord, is just like a black Microsoft Paint window. And I can click stuff inside of it as if it was not broken, but all I see is a black square. And it happens for several apps like that.
It's like artifacting on you.
It doesn't leave anything behind like that, but it just flashes like it does its crash. DWM recovers gracefully, but there's nothing in the logs or anything that goes behind it to say why it crashed, which makes me think it's power.
It sounds like power.
That's weird though. Why you
No,
would
it's-
get like a paint window?
Its power supply's dying, and it's not able to maintain the right wattage.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
those
so
are cheap. Well, I mean, out of everything, that's like the cheapest part, right?
and so anytime
pretty
that
cheap.
yeah, you can get a nice one for like less than $100.
But does that mean that your old graphics card would have been just fine?
Yep.
Yeah, so that was the other one that I sent out for the RMA had no issues.
Dang.
Luckily for them, they'll just be able to clean it and resell it.
Very true. So Tyler, Jerry's gonna swing at you for the because oh yeah, you have people up to block. Okay, so Tyler, Jerry's gonna swing at you for 1.
Oops. Okay.
I'm then gonna tap.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough game for me.
Rakdos Locket, and I'm gonna play Village Rites. So as additional cost to cast it, I sacrifice a creature and draw 2 cards. I'll sacrifice Jury. For the 1 damage, you have nothing that has 1 toughness, right, Katie?
I do. This nested shambler.
But he's gonna make a squirrel. Well, I have to decide before I draw, so that's the.
You
hard
can target me.
I could target you. Yes, that's what we'll do. You know what? No, let's go with Nested Shambler, actually, because I don't need that thing getting any bigger
But
and then making 100 tokens.
but that was the plan. You like how I was like, you could just hit me
You
next.
can go that way.
if you just pop me, buddy. I'm sorry. I tried to save you, squirrel.
You really did.
Squirrel.
Though.
Squirrel.
Can I do 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, so we'll tap the 4. We'll bring Jury back out.
Mhm.
I will play a land for turn. When Akum Refuge comes in, I'm going to gain 1 life. So we'll go to 37. And then I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Don't forget to make your peeps. Okay, so there's no issue remembering
What?
your
Oh.
people there.
giving them their counters for
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Not gonna forget that one, huh?
No. I don't think so. But potentially. I will... I'm really sad that you took out my nested shambler.
You sound like you had a plan for it.
I did. I did have a plan for him, and now only 2 squirrels popped out of his eye holes. So we will do this, and we will play Gaia's Anthem, so everyone's gonna get a +1.
It's all green creatures you control, right?
Just
whenever I-
creatures you control, not even green ones.
I'm thinking of some different card.
So he was gonna get, just so you know what the plan was, he was gonna get that +1, and then I was gonna move up my ranger class level on the next turn, and then attack with him, and he would have gotten another +1, and then I could have gotten 6 squirrels when he died.
You could have gotten even more if you sacrificed and made his power bigger with Chatterfang too.
Yes.
Wow, yeah, that would have got out of hand quick.
So.
Oh, because he gets what? He gets a +1/+1 when he attacks. Is that the level 2 for Ranger class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, what's happening? I don't want to kill him. You don't really have anything good to myrtleize. Squirrels.
And I got nothing.
Yep.
I knew I should have.
Okay.
I knew I should have threw that hand.
Okay. Well, I will push out
Just getting
these
mana
two.
touched, huh, Tyler?
What's that?
Just getting mana screwed, huh?
Yeah, I don't got a single man on my hand.
And
Okay.
who's going where there, Katie?
So this is for Nick, and this is for Tyler.
How much is it?
It's 3.
And it's a 5/5 at me?
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna take that.
It's 5 commander.
Which pathway is that you have?
Branch loft pathway?
The pretty
Is that
one?
the one with the white on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to look for dark board pathway and slither board pathway. That's the black and green one.
I can have this, right? If I just don't play it as a white ever?
No, you can't. It's illegal because it has it on one of the faces.
Bah!
Like the color identity of the card is white.
Because I can play it as either, right?
Right.
I'll have to rip it out of there then.
It has to like say the word, like forest. Like the Misty Rainforest I can play because they're words, not picture, like the symbols, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the big part about it, is like as long as it's a symbol and not a word. The hard part is, and really there's only been a couple of cards that it's mattered so much about. There are some where the text on the card doesn't match the oracle text, which is what has been updated to be in line with any rules or like clarify any issues you might have if it conflicted with its old wording. There's very few that I'm aware of that have ever had issues like that. But like the oracle text will be different from what's printed on the card. So it'll have the symbol in the oracle text and it'll have the word on the actual card.
Oh. Yeesh. Oh, hey. So earlier, by the way, Tyler, it's your turn. Earlier, we were talking about some kind of points, and we got interrupted on the points conversation.
Yeah, so Commander Versus, which is from the Star City Games people.
Represent.
That's your people.
Mm-hmm.
So they play in seasons.
Pass.
Yep. On tap up, you draw. So they play in seasons, and within their seasons, they have this point system of things. Like if you get First Blood, you get a point. If you summon your commander 4 times, you get a point. If you summon your commander, you get a point. If you attack the person who's in last place, and that's it, you lose a point. And so they don't do it just by like who wins the most games. They have like this ranking system to force you to be political and like decisive when you go into it.
It's basically like NASCAR.
Like
Yeah, NASCAR, you can't just like run to the front. You actually have to like play nice.
That's interesting.
And they have like points on like how many, like, do you overtake anybody? Did you bump anybody? And you like lose points based on it. You can actually like still lose the race by coming in first.
Huh.
Okay, well, so from Nick's responses, I've learned Nick does not watch NASCAR. And from my responses, I'm surprised you know that much about NASCAR.
NASCAR, whoa,
I
whoa,
know
whoa, whoa.
very little about NASCAR. Any NASCAR experience I've had has been as a child.
Yeah.
So I don't know that much. I do understand positioning and that, but yeah, I'm not definitely not a NASCAR super fan.
CJ's parents used to be really, really big into NASCAR. So when we were in like high school and middle school, we'd go over there and they would have like NASCAR Sundays or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, my dad used to put it on
Same.
and fall asleep to it, but like,
So they'd
You
have
know,
like
just-
all the friends over grilling out, drinking beer, NASCAR.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
My family was more
Hey.
geared like towards football. Are you doing something to me?
I think you're gonna hate this. I'm not doing this directly to you, so that's good. I want to tap 4, so a red, a black, and 2 of any. I'm gonna play Macabre Mockery. I put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto my battlefield. He gets +2/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn, and I sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
You're
And
gonna
of course, I'll be
take
choosing old
my...
Super Squirrel Maker, and I'm gonna make him a 3 power automatically.
You're gonna kill him off and then kill my squirrel?
You're gonna like it.
Brutal.
So-
I mean, it could have been way worse, but that is impolite.
It's super rude.
Yeah.
So that's a Nested Shambler who's a 3/1. When he goes to the graveyard, he will make the Tokaritos.
The
So
3
what-
squirrels.
We will do is I'm
You're
gonna
getting
play.
more squirrels off my nested shambler than I got.
I'm gonna play a mountain for turn. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play Ashnod's Altar. It's an artifact, and it says sacrifice a creature, add 2 colorless mana to your mana pool.
Okay, I think I saw, at least if it wasn't this altar, it was another one in like a little deck tech thing.
Yes, it's probably this one. It's so good in so many things. It's
Yeah.
so good.
So I saw it and I was like, ooh, I know what that would be good in. So it's very exciting to see it in play.
So with that, Tyler, actually, oh no, you have that guy's anthem out there too. Yeah, Tyler, I'm gonna swing at you. It's a total of 4 damage. 1 of it is commander. And then I am going to sacrifice Nested Shambler to Ashnod's Altar. I'm gonna get 2 colorless mana and 3 little squirrely guys.
All right, Deborah.
Which I'm certain that I have around here. So
This is a black deck. You're my black deck token.
oh, the tokens are down here. Man, I'm trying to look around this desk for a pile of tokens. Like it's just gonna jump out at me. Rat, shark, skeleton, soldier, spider, spirit, squirrel. Ha!
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Yeah. Look at him leaping out of his little nest.
All right, Deborah.
That's
Come on.
3 squirrels. For sacrificing 1, I do get to put a +1/+1 counter on Yuri. I am going to sacrifice a 2nd squirrel to Ashnod's Altar. And I'm going to use 3 of that mana to play Commander Sphere. That'll put another counter on Yuri. And with that, I'll pass my turn.
Okay, exciting.
Thanks for that message, Chandler. I really
You're so welcome. You know, so glad that you got some use out of him.
Yeah, it was really, really nice of you. So
Well, that's because I'm a really nice and thoughtful person.
super awesome. I told Taylor too. I was like, "Oh man, you should have heard Kay last night." She was like, "Oh, if you play with us too much, are you gonna get in trouble?"
Did she laugh
Jeez.
or did she look at you like, yes?
She laughed and she was like, "I'm glad to know that somebody else is that person and like will at least ask." That looked like she just looked like she had like a load off her whole shoulders. Like, oh, okay, so like they're not trying to like be in our relationship. I was like, no, we're just like Earth though.
No,
Easy.
we're all married now.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think also, because I told her like when you had messaged me like, oh, are you ready to play? And then I remembered, and so I told her the story. But we also spent, like probably 90% of today attached by the hip. We went to do like her school tour around and do the thing. We took a bunch of pictures. So
When does she start her classes?
next week,
Oh,
I
that's so
believe
exciting.
on Monday. Yeah.
Is she excited?
She's super happy, and I really do think that she'll probably be a lifelong student, both because she loves learning and because, like just being in psychology, I feel like you're always going to have to be rereading the DSM that it gets published. You're going to always have to be learning on all the new techniques or anything else. So I think it really fits her because she loves just like digging into something and like just getting all of the good information.
Oh,
Yeah.
Katie wouldn't know anything about that.
Mm-mm.
I feel like Katie always asks questions like, no, so why does that work? I feel like that's the same thing. She's like, no, I need to know how this happens.
No,
And
Katie binges
love
stuff.
Oh, yeah, no. I get into something and I'm like, you are my life now.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a 4-year degree in 24 hours straight on YouTube. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Yeah.
Hashtag me too. That's where we're at.
Except like
up for
useless stuff. Yeah, like not helpful things.
I'm gonna watch 36 hours of how to milk a goat.
That's actually pretty fucking useful, by the way, if you have goats.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Kitsune, why are
Not
you
that I
looking
can
like
do
this?
anything with ghosts right
Why-
at this particular moment.
Oh
If
man.
you have one, I bet you can milk it.
Okay, so Tyler,
Yep.
don't hate me.
Too late.
Boom.
Great, that makes this easier. I'll push Chatterfang out. He's gonna get a +1/+1. He's a 6/6.
Oh, did you upgrade your ranger?
I did.
The ranger?
And I'm going to. Who you got squirrels over there?
I have 2 baby squirrels over here.
I don't like them. I'm gonna push out.
But you gave me them.
That's why I don't like them. They have to leave now. Now I'm gonna push 3 squirrels at Nick.
That super sucks. I won't lie to you. I'm gonna block 2 of them with 2 of my squirrels.
Okay.
And before they die, I'm gonna use Ashnod's altar and sacrifice both of them, so yours will
Okay.
stay blocked.
So here's the thing. That's the magic I wanted to see in action.
That's what that is. So
Even when I lose, I win on this one because I'm excited to see it.
that's my people. I could do this.
Yeah.
So when you block the creature, you declare them as. So the way the steps go, in a combat phase, it's beginning of combat, and whoever is the active player will have priority. So since you're the person whose turn it is, you're gonna have priority. You can play any spells you want, or you can declare attackers for what you're doing. So you declared your attackers. Then Tyler and then me, because it'll go in turn order, will get a chance to respond to you declaring attackers. After that, we'll go to declare blockers. It'll go to Tyler to declare blockers if he had somebody attacking him, then to me. And then we'll go to the 2 damage steps. So if nobody has double strike or first strike, we just skip the first damage step because it doesn't matter, it doesn't ever happen. But in the damage step, if I sacrifice them, your people remain blocked, which is like the combat trick for it.
Right, because like I'm already swinging my sword at them, and then they just die.
Right,
They have a heart
disappear.
attack right there.
Yup.
So my sword's still going into their little meaty flesh. They're just already not there in spirit anymore.
That would be correct. And then because it's the sacrifice, jury gets the benefit, of course. from it being
Correct.
Sacrifice instead of dead.
This is.
But I will take 3 damage because I got the poops. Got the poop squirrel hitting me. Now, I only think I saw one thing that you had. She did pass it to you, Tyler.
Oh.
I think I only saw one card in your current jury build that lets you pay to sacrifice things. So there's a mana cost to it, but it can be done at an instant speed. like I said, there's too many like common and uncommons, like Ashnod's Altar, that
Pass.
let you do it instantly. Untap, upkeep, draw. There's too many that let you do it instantly that it's just worth it.
Yeah, they need to be in there.
Exactly. So Katie, how big is Chatterfang?
Who's asking? Why do you need to know? He's a 6'6".
He is a 6'6".
Yeah, he's a beefy boy.
What?
He's been eating nuts over the winter, you know, just trying to prepare himself.
Freaking yikes. Oh, that's not good.
This has me very excited. Because you were gonna blow him up.
I was gonna do some business, was my plan. So I think here's
I know
what I will do instead. It can't draw off of that. Okay, so I'm gonna tap this mountain, and I'm gonna float a red mana. Actually, I'm not gonna do that yet. So first things first, I'm gonna go to combat, and Tyler, Fury's gonna swing at you for 5.
Oh, I was only 1 away from explosion.
Oh, wait a minute. Katie, you only have the 1 or 2 creatures up? How big are they?
Okay, so I have 2 creatures up. I have 2 3/3s.
Okay, so Yuri is actually gonna swing at you.
Okay. And I will block him with a
He's a 5/5
Wolf.
currently.
A Wolf who's a 3/3. So my Wolf will die.
Alrighty, cool with that. Save you some damage there, Tyler.
Thank you.
Keep some life totals up. Then I'm gonna tap this mountain, and I'm gonna float a red mana. I'm gonna play Mind Collapse, and if it's my turn, I can sacrifice a mountain rather than paying its mana cost. And I'm gonna deal 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. And I'm gonna blow up Elizabeth.
Ouch.
Okay. Remember when she pardoned you?
I do, and then I remember when you swung at me with 3/3 squirrels after that.
Remember when you stole my nested shambler and you made 3 squirrels?
I did. And so for sacrificing this mountain, Jury's gonna get a +1/+1.
Oh, good. That's nice. And then all my squirrels are actually going to go down. Because Elizabeth was giving them an additional +1. And now you can blow up.
Well, he's now a 6/6. Jury is.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm actually gonna tap these 4 and sacrifice Rakdos Locket in order to draw 2 cards. So he will go up more and more. He blew up those squirrels, and I'm not a fan of that. That's ruining my plan a little bit.
Were you about to say the H word? Hate?
I hate that. I really hate it. Boy. Wait, so the red floating, 1, 2, 3. Oh no. So 1 is saved, because I did have the red for the mountain. That's where I made it. I was like, wait a minute, I did this in my head. This is supposed to work.
Wait, that floating red is not one that you sacrificed?
So I tapped the mountain right before it sacrificed to float the red, and then sacrificed the land with Mind Collapse. So I have the red mana still.
Oh, because it's tapped, it's unused, so it's still in the world even though that card left the...
Correct. So the mana goes to your mana pool to just hang out to be used. Now if I go to like my end step, then mana goes away.
Right, okay. Huh.
So with that, 1, 2. Right, 1, 2. Yeah. So 1, 2, and the third, which is from the mountain. Or no, third was here. So 1, 2, and 3. We're just tapping everything. I'm gonna play Grafted War Gear, which is an equipment. It's a 3. Equipped creature gets +3/+2. Whenever Grafted War Gear becomes unattached from a permanent, you sacrifice it, and it has an equip cost of 0. So I'm going to attach Grafted War Gear to Jury. I'm then going to sacrifice Jury to Ashnod's Altar, and I'm going to deal 9 damage to Chatterfang.
That is what we call an overkill.
A super overkill.
Is this his first time dying?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, because I was going to blow him up the first time, right? But I didn't have enough damage for the 1 card. So it is his first time. You only have to cost 2 more.
Oh, okay. That was my flourish.
And I damn sure didn't do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
not yet.
I was getting confused. He dies so often. I'm getting confused with the last game.
I'm going to play Zurin Orb, which is a 0 cost, and it has sacrifice a land, gain 2 life. And then I'm going to play Rakdos Carnarium. When it enters the battlefield, I have to pick up a land and put it in my hand. I'm going to pick up a Comb Refuge and pass my turn.
Wait, I have a question. I thought that thing got sacrificed.
The mountain got sacrificed. This Grafted War, so equipment will stay on the battlefield.
Oh, I don't
Even
know
if the
why
thing is
I thought.
equipped, it will die.
Oh, I misunderstood when you read what it did.
If it's an enchantment, it'll go away.
Yeah.
Unless it explicitly specifies otherwise, but...
I thought you had said, like, when the creature dies, sacrifice this thing.
Oh no, so if I move Grafted War Gear from one creature to another, or somebody takes Grafted War Gear and, like, can destroy it,
you sacrifice the creature.
The creature has to die, right?
Okay. I understand. It is my turn.
It'll be your turn, and while you do that, I'm gonna run and use me some potty.
Okay. I untapped. I'm gonna go for a card. Boy. I guess.
Stop the timer, stop the timer.
Got like 45 seconds.
Boy.
God. I guess I'll do this. And bam. I'll take this up to a level 3. You may look at the top of your library at any time, and I can play cards from the top of it. Oh, I can cast creature spells from the top of it. Well, at least I'll be bumped up for next time. And then I am going to... Currently you're open, correct, Nick? Because that's just equipment chilling out there.
That would be correct.
I'm gonna push out 3 scrolls and hit you for 6.
Yeah. Don't forget your ranger class, you get to give one of them +1/+1.
Oh, do these stack?
Oh yeah, you get all of them.
Oh!
Oh yeah, classes get crazy.
I've been playing this incorrectly. I thought once you move past your class, but that would make sense because it's D&D. That would make
You're
sense.
just leveling up everything you've already got in your skill tree. That's cool with them.
Yep, okay, that makes sense.
So I've got nothing. I am down to 22 life.
Okay. Tyler, you better start drawing stuff.
He
Yeah.
just needs a black mana. That man needs a black mana to save his life.
And
No.
then I am...
It won't matter at this point, I don't think.
Why?
You think
Because
he's too far behind on it?
yeah, too far behind on it.
No, you can do something crazy.
Nope, still didn't draw one.
Okay,
Oy,
well,
oy.
this is probably the worst.
Pass turn.
It's the worst. Tap up, keep, draw.
Not only that, but like it takes me like 2 seconds to like not draw the mana I need because I have everything in my hand is black, and so like
ability to play it.
I can't play anything. The turns last like 2 seconds, and then like it's 15 minutes before I go again, before I draw a card again.
Yeah. Sorry. So we'll tap 6. We'll bring Jury back out. We'll pay 0 and tap Grafted Wargear to him. I will play Akum Refuge, which will gain me a life. And then I'll pass my turn.
Well, that one was the quickest one I think you've done all night.
Okay,
Sure,
well,
yeah.
because I specifically was like, okay, I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk.
The big one was last turn, for sure. Like, there was a lot of...
Oh yeah, well
information
yeah.
about
Katie
it,
does
you know?
slow you down too because she's like, well, what does that do? What does that do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's her deck, right? So she's like,
Yeah.
oh, what about this
No,
part?
I do this with everybody.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
People
not
at the
just
game store. I'm
yeah.
like, tell me more. Tell me more.
yeah. They're like playing a card. She's like, what does that card do? And they're like, well, it does this thing, and then they want to talk about the combo that they got in their deck for the next 45 minutes.
Which I'm not mad at, but apparently it is annoying.
It just draws the game out.
Right.
When you
Well,
could get
that's
like
why-
you could get 3 games in, and you know, and you get 1 instead.
Well, I mean, listen. It's about the journey, right?
You gotta get her to the point of playing with other people. That's what we're trying to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, you just counted your mana with 1 finger. That was terrifying.
Why?
I don't know what it is about that, but man, that scares the hell out of me.
I like that it was like the one finger that did it
Oh,
for
yeah.
you.
That's what gets me, for sure.
It's like the witch's claw. Like, okay. I am tapped out, but I will hit with some squirrels. Ugh. Yuck. Jury's gonna kill somebody. If I hit with my squirrels.
What is your, that enchantment underneath? Oh, that's Guy's Anthem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Underneath the Ranger class? Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. So, Tyler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's my turn.
Because Jury's a 4-4 or a 4 something, right?
4-3.
Yeah, okay.
I get 4 turns later.
Black mana!
The game has begun.
Yeah, I doubt it. I don't even know what anybody's got. I thought I was just gonna lose. I thought you guys were gonna take me out. I gotta quit watching.
She kept her blockers up, which probably was the right choice.
I don't know. I'm just bullshitting my way through Magic.
We're
We'll see
gonna
what
find
happens.
We're gonna find out soon.
Yeah. I feel like everyone's always got these like really like brainiac strategies, and I'm like, my heart says no.
I'm gonna make some squirrel. What's up? The profane tutor.
Yeah, Chatterfang.
What?
Oh, putrefy.
Chatterfang.
Oh, why?
Because you have 3 scrolls out. If I play a card, you'll just obliterate it to hell and back. So it's got to go.
I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna forest walk.
There's only one person with no forest here.
Yeah.
Probably was a good choice there, Tyler. Probably was a good
Yep.
choice.
And now I'll pass.
Alrighty, so we will untap, upkeep, draw Source Rex.
You know why you're having such a hard time, right, Tyler?
Because I didn't toss that hand when I should have.
No, because
Probably
you
should
got
have.
skank face Deborah on your table.
No, Deborah helped me get that mana.
No, she's bringing you bad luck.
No, I was
Bad
having
juju.
bad. I got her out because I was having bad luck.
No.
So I'll tap 4. Then we'll play Stormkiln Artist.
Oh,
As a
yeah.
Magecraft, when you Magecraft, you create a treasure token, and he gets +1/+0 for each artifact I control, which is currently 4. So he is a 6/2. 7/2. Sorry, I forgot this was an artifact land.
I think we had this little guy.
Yeah, we do. We got a couple of them. He's a common, I think, or maybe an uncommon.
Uncommon from Strixhaven.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Diabolic Tutor. I'm gonna create a treasure for Magecraft. I'm gonna go search my library search my library for a card and put it in my hand. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I'll untap all my land. Okay. Then I may look at the top card of my library at any time and cast spells, cast creature spells. Okay, so I have a question about that, Nick.
Mhm.
It says you may look at the top card of your library any time, and I can cast creature spells. I can only cast creature spells like.
Yeah, it doesn't get around the timing restriction.
Okay.
It's only
Okay.
during your main phases.
Okay. Yep.
That is the most common question with it. So I'll give you. I feel like I was like, no, I can interrupt this one. This one's okay.
No, you're exactly right. You knew what I was going for there. Okay. Okie dokie. Okali dokali. Billy, why are you crying? Would you like to go outside after my turn? Hold on. This is not going to do jack shit for me, but it's cute, so I'll do it. Bring out Scurrid Colony. If I get more lands, it'll do something, like get +2/+2, but that is not the current case. And then I will not do any of that. That is not a creature. Oh, he does get a +1/+1 though, just for being a creature. Good job. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. Why not? Why not? I'll tap these.
Oh no.
And I'll bring out my treasure chest, but I can't do anything with it right at this exact moment.
Hey, I have a treasure chest in here.
I would hope that you have a treasure chest in there.
It's so good.
It is good. No matter what, it's good.
Sure.
I will then attack.
I've got a 2/2 and a 4/3 and 1 treasure token up.
And Jury's the 4/3.
Correct.
And when he dies, you're just gonna hit me with it anyway.
So start throwing some pew-pews around.
Mm-hmm. But I want to attack. So, Tyler, I'm gonna hit you with 1 squirrel.
Oh, he's actually not a 2/2. Sorry, he's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much is that?
He's a 8/2. My other guy.
Is the squirrel 2/2 or what?
My squirrel is a 3 because I just attacked with it, so it gets the +1/+1.
Okay.
So you just take 3, and it's not command or anything. It's just a squirrel.
Okay. That's okay.
Just a squirrel.
And I pass.
I noticed that you didn't bring Elizabeth out.
What do you mean?
Oh, not Elizabeth. Sorry, Chad.
I think it's because he's too expensive now.
Oh, you didn't have that. I didn't see your lands tapped underneath on the back there by your hands.
It's all gone here.
You and Tyler just not been pulling the lands, huh?
No.
Yikes.
But, I mean,
indeed.
2 turns at least, but the treasure chest will definitely help.
If
Yeah, if you roll a 2 through 9.
yeah, if I roll a nat 1, things are not so great for me.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking that when I was looking at going to get it with Diabolic Tutor. I said, oh, that could really be bad. Mandy!
Pass.
Alright, so let's untap. Keep draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Sengir, the Dark Baron. Whenever another creature dies, he gets 2+1/+1 counters. Whenever another player loses the game, I gain life equal to the total that they had when they started that turn.
Yeah, he's the one who gets out of hand quickly.
Quite. So with that, I will play a nothing. I'm gonna tap Commander Sphere for 1. I'm gonna tap Cryptic Caves and sacrifice it and draw a card. I do control more than 5 lands, so that's okay. Jury's gonna get a +1/+1 counter for that. Draw. I'm then gonna play Drawsforge Bridge for turn, which is the indestructible artifact land. Katie, who do you have up as defenders?
I have 2 squirrels. One is a 3/3, one is a 2/2, and then I also have my sleepy Scurrid Colony, which is a 3/3.
Got it.
It does have reach.
And Tyler, you have your commander's a 3/3.
Yeah, it's 3/3.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there and pass it.
Okay.
And go
Wake
grab
up,
some
friends.
Zia.
Wake up, friends. Okay, so here's the real question. Do I want to be crazy? I'll draw my card. I'll look at the top.
Could get crazy. Oh, I should restart the dryer.
Ugh.
The worst, right?
Right.
By doing so, I've dedicated to at least folding it when it gets done.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that actually happens or if I live out of the dryer for a day or two.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna go balls to the wall
Whee!
and do this treasure chest. Roll my tiny d20. Come on, tiny d20.
Give me the luck!
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Oh no, is it the 10 through 19?
Yes, which is like the worst. I mean, thanks for the life, but also, ugh. 1, 2, 3. And then I will draw 3 cards.
Hopefully in the draw 3 you get a little something.
Right?
Maybe like
1,
Soul Ring and a land. Might be
3.
nice.
Well, no, but that's okay.
No!
Okay, alright, here we go. I will tap this because why not? And I will play Ravenous Squirrel, who plays super well with Chatterfang when Chatterfang is on the board. Just want to point out, are you familiar with what Ravenous Squirrel does, Nick?
Ravenous Squirrel is the +1/+1 counter guy, right? The sacrifice guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could use a Ravenous Squirrel.
I wish, right? With the green out here, it's not.
I
not a lot
know.
in there. But if I take yours, that would be work out really
Don't do that.
well. Please,
I take it.
please, God.
I take it back. Don't. Okay. And then I'm going to attack. So Nick's got a lot going on over there.
We got a 5/4, a 4/4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 2.
All right, Tyler. I'm gonna push
Yikes.
Scurrid Colony your way. Dink. It's a 3/3.
Okay, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3.
I'll tap him. Well, actually, technically, he was a 4/4 because he gets that +1/+1.
Okay.
So, but that's it.
Thankfully, doesn't have 8 lands.
And yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta get rid of somebody.
Yes. Rode away.
gotta go.
Toss away there, Katie?
Hmm?
What did you toss away there?
Foundation breaker.
Wonderful.
Let me go let this dog out.
I'll play Honor Troll. It does not get the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
No, but he still helps you gain more life for your Mandy.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, it's super dark out. Oh my god.
It's midnight.
It is
Or
like 11.
11 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's like extra dark. I think it's because it's
Hours
cloudy.
of darkness, dark.
Yeah, like nighttime, guys.
Right, like there's no moon out, no light kind of darkness.
Yeah, like the moon is covered up with clouds.
Pass.
It's really hard for me not to like start a little conversation here.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'll tap up to draw.
Talking's Katie's thing.
At Rakdos Carnarium, I'm gonna play Cranial Plating. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. It has an equip cost of 1, or you can pay 2 black and attach it to target creature I control. The reason that second one is important is because it can be done at instant speed. And we love that.
Well, define we. You and the mouse in your pocket.
We as soon as you put it in that deck of yours. So I will tap the 1 and attach that to Yuri. So he's gonna get out of hand, which is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he is a 10-2.
And what bonuses did he have on him?
So he gets a plus. Oh man, he gets so much more than that. He's actually a 13-4. So he has a +1/+1 counter from when I sacrificed Cryptic Caves last turn. He gets +3/+2 from Grafted War Gear, and he gets +1/+0 for each artifact I control from Cranial Plating. And I have Ashnod's Altar, Zuran Orb, the 2 artifact lands, 2 artifacts attached to him, the Treasure Token, and Commander Sphere.
What do those 2 artifacts do?
The 2 attached to him, 1 gives him +3/+2, and if it ever gets unattached from him, I have to sacrifice him. The other one gives him +1/+0 for every artifact I control.
Cool.
Oh, you know, actually, I could just move this out. Can you click it there? Cranial Plating. I feel like that little spot was where you got the other card.
Yeah. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. And when he dies, you deal damage, however many counters he's got on him.
Well, whatever's equal to his power.
Yeah.
So
To whatever
that was
he
where
wants.
that's where the he got out of hand quickly came from.
Yeah. Cool.
We will tap these 4, and we'll play Hedron Archive, which is just a
He
mana
goes
rock,
up again.
or pay to sacrifice it, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, so Yuri's now a 14.
I'm gonna pass. Yes, he is now a 14-4, I believe. Oh, I could have done that too. Whoops. Oh, and this thing is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This thing is an 11 too, because he gets +1/+0 for every artifact as well.
I say. There are no great options here. Do I have enough to even do this? No.
Chattery.
Oh no, he's way out. He's like super out.
He's asleep for the big sleep.
Yeah, he is hibernating. seems like a bad idea, but maybe also a good idea, so I will go with it. 1, 1, 2. I will play Crack Open and destroy target artifact or enchantment and then create a treasure token. Nick, I'm gonna take off the thing that makes you kill Yuri.
You're going to destroy that artifact.
Yes.
The one that's on Yuri, the one that makes him sacrifice it, and you're gonna dish the damage out.
Yeah, he's gonna most likely pop that all on me because I just blew up the commander, but then all those other things come off of him, right? And then we don't have a 14/14 on the board right now.
Yeah, there are a couple things that would happen there. So, I'm actually going to sacrifice Yuri to Ashnod's altar. Yes, that's going to be my response to that. He still dies. But because... Oh no, because you can still destroy grafted war gear. No, I'm still going to do that, yeah. Because he would die anyway. So I'll sacrifice him while he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. So yeah, he's at 14 damage, so I'll sacrifice him. Katie, that is going to go straight to you.
Of course it is.
And then with the 2 mana that he produces, I'm actually... sorry, he died, and that's a creature, so Sengir Baron gets 2.
Oy.
And then using the 2 mana he produced, I'm going to tap and sacrifice Hedron Archive to draw 2 cards. And then yes, you can... Grafted War Gear will go bye-bye.
Yes. I don't know if I was a good play or not, but hey, I got some treasure out of it, so yay.
Well, it's looking a little more even from a life total standpoint.
Ugh, I think I need to take this guy out. I put him in there thinking he was good, and I don't think he is anymore. Okay.
Whoever's floating on top of your stuff.
Yeah. I mean, he's not the worst, but he's not a great match for my deck. Okay, so this goes away. And then I'm going to... I don't have enough for that, and I don't have enough for that. I guess I'll just, I don't want anyone to die because then Homeboy gets super big.
Yeah, he do be getting out of hand.
So I don't want anyone to die at all. So I'll just sit here and pass my turn.
While you pass it, I'm going to go and use the restroom.
I'm gonna go let the dog back in. Well, I'm gonna stay here and watch what Tyler does. What are you doing, Tyler?
I'm gonna play Mirrored Landscape. Does it come in? God bless America. Comes in fucking tapped.
Yeah.
And that means I don't have enough mana to do literally anything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I do something, it doesn't make sense because I can't use it again. I fucking hate lands that come in tapped.
They are
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it's the fucking worst.
That's like all of my special land coming tapped. I have one that I can like show a forest or a swamp, and if I do that, it's not
Oh,
tapped.
Snarl.
Yeah. Come on in, buddy. Hey, little Katon.
Katie, what artifacts do you have?
Artifacts?
Yeah.
I don't have any artifact. Oh, just that treasure token.
Okay. Let's have 1 forest. 1. And then I'll play Pest Infestation. And I will destroy...
He's got a lot of artifacts.
Ashnod's Altar.
Okay.
Ashnod's Altar.
Is there any way to stop that? I don't think there is.
And I'll create 2 pest tokens
well,
while you're
oops.
thinking of that.
Well, poops.
Well, oops.
Hold up.
Put a little bow in it.
I don't know what I did with all my pests because none of them are here and I had them all last night. Okay. That's odd. Yeah, I guess so.
No, I did not. Did they get absorbed into another token deck? Or another token stack?
Shouldn't have, but maybe. That's alright. I'll use a sapling for right now to get this on the board.
That's what you did last night. You'd
Yeah.
think you had all those pests.
Yeah.
I
They
did
were
have
all
several.
saplings.
I did have several pests though. I keep like 4 in my deck or something like that. In my sapling stack.
I cannot wait for these friggin' squirrel tokens to show up.
Oh, they're like October though.
Ugh. They're coming from Crete.
I gain no life for that. Okay.
Which is
Yeah, so I'm gonna pass.
nice. Tap. Draw. We'll play a mountain. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop. And we'll put Yuri back out. It's gonna cost 8 this time. We'll tap 2 and Commander's Sphere, and we'll put out Workshop Assistant. He's an artifact, and whenever he dies, I return another artifact card from my graveyard to my hand. And I don't have enough to do that, which is unfortunate. I think that's gonna be it, so I pass.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. It's this stupid guy.
That stupid guy.
Yeah, he's gotta come out. He's not my friend.
Who is the stupid guy?
It's this academy manufacturer.
Mhm.
Anyway, I mean, he's great. I wanted him because he was going to make all these extra tokens for me. But the problem is I don't create enough treasure tokens. Like, he's pretty much only good if I hit the jackpot on the treasure chest.
Mhm.
And I have like 2 other cards that make treasure, I think. So,
Yeah, I mean, you gain enough stuff from clues, and you have green in your deck that you can look at the Modern Horizons 2 cards, because a lot of the green stuff will generate tokens. Not just squirrels, but clues, food, treasure, all that stuff. So, it might be worth looking into if you want to
yeah.
keep them.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm in love with him enough. But he seems like a cool idea. So I'm not against it. It's just I would have to kind of rearrange some other stuff to make him work. Okay. I am going to This is so expensive, though. It's so dumb. Alright, I'm gonna do it anyway, though. I'm going to play Grim Bounty, and I'm gonna blow up your flying guy, Nick.
Bounty, that's destroy target creature.
Or Planeswalker, and then create another treasure token.
That's an AFR card.
That sucks. I'll tell you that honestly. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do, so he'll just piece-a-roo at 6 life. Or 6 power, just nothing to do with him. Yeah, think about it, I probably should have swung with him last turn.
He was very frightening.
He gets so silly so fast.
He gets so silly so fast. So, I almost at one point thought about like taking the jury deck apart, or at least pulling him and that cat out because they both have partner, the Nightmare Cat, and making a commander deck with the two of them because that seemed fun. But then I wanted to keep him in there because he's such a good addition to that deck.
Yeah, for sure. With everything just getting sacrificed left and right.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, he's now a 400/400. Okay, and then I'm going to... Is it worth doing this? I kind of think it is. I will bring out Toski. Boink. And then I shall do stuff. Alright, so Nick, you've got your little guy that if he dies you can bring out an artifact.
Yeah, so I have a 9/2 who makes the treasures. I have a 1/2 who, when he dies, I put the artifact back in my hand, and then I have Jury at 1/1.
Right. Okay. And then Tyler, you've got 2 pests, the Honor Troll, and the Mandy.
Yep.
Ugh, I don't want to hit anybody. I mean, that's kind of how magic works, but I really don't want to do it. So I'm gonna pass because I don't think anyone's gonna survive. I mean, I guess
Panthosaurus Rex.
yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna make it.
It feels the worst doing that, but it's also a right choice many times.
Alright, so Tyler's gonna start gaining some life here.
National Order, yeah. I'll sacrifice a creature. I'll gain a life.
Then he's gonna go find Samantha.
Yep.
Oh, Samantha.
Am I wrong, Tyler?
You ain't wrong.
Okay. I need something that makes Chatterfang indestructible. I need Chatterfang to have, like, Shroud.
You got a response to that, Nick?
No, nothing to your going to get it. Absolutely not.
Okay.
There's a couple that I can send.
Shroud.
I turned my computer on and I started typing it while I was building the jury deck. I still need to send you the list of things that I put in here.
So I gained a life. I'll gain another 5 life.
And then
1,
I'll
2,
send
3, 4, 5. And then I will
But Samantha is sick.
gain an extra life. Actually,
gonna do
actually 2. Whenever I gain life, I gain a +1, so I'll gain another one. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8,
What?
9. Right? Isn't that 9? So
5 for
here.
Samantha, the +1 from your person.
Yeah.
Where's the other 3?
That's a 2, so it's 8. The other 2 was from the pest dying.
Oh, yep.
So
That's-
8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, did you kill 2 pests?
Nope, just one.
No, the other thing gives him the +1 life. Right, whenever he gains life, he gets that many +1 to honor troll.
Oh, that's right.
So I will take this, tap it, tap it. 6, 7, 8 on Samantha. And I'll pass.
He is a big person.
It's a large character you have.
Hmm.
And Charizard. So we'll play a land for turn.
Kitsune, you have little Inuyasha ears.
Kitsune, she does.
Okay.
I like hear the little noise every time I pet her ears.
Tap these 2 for a swamp, and we'll attach cranial plating to Yuri. Don't really have a way to deal with our home girl, which isn't the best.
Hey, Naysayer, what's going on, man?
Hey. Late. Staying up late tonight.
Yeah, he
What a
is.
bastard.
Alright.
Sorry, man, if I was delayed on your chat there. I wasn't looking at it. It's been quiet in the chat tonight.
Jury is currently an 8-1.
Boy, he bounced up there quick.
Yeah, that cranial plating given +1, +0 for every artifact is pretty helpful.
Yeah, it is.
Naysayer Des said Dark Steel Plate.
Yep, that'll give him indestructible.
Indestructible, huh?
Darksteel Plate, I think Chroma's Memorial, Caldria Complete. There's a couple others.
Who'd you put that on, Jury?
Yeah, Cranial Plating is on Jury. Then I have the Treasure Token, Commander Sphere, the 2 artifact lands, these 2 artifacts, and then the equipment itself.
God, this is such not a good hand. It's not good.
Don't you want Jury to die, though, so you can dish out that extra damage?
I do, but I want him to be as big as possible, which is why this thing only increases his power and not his toughness.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so like, cool, let him take the 1 damage. Totally okay with that. And Katie, before you go to combat, just let me know.
That sounds promising.
Super suspect.
Yeah, that sounds great. Alright, well, with that comment, I guess I'll just do this. And play LOL.
Ooh, that's scary.
Loth.
That can be scary, I should say.
Spider Queen. She's not nice.
I think I will respond to that, Katie. So I'm going to tap 3. And I'll play Farika's Libation, and I'm going to make you sacrifice an enchantment.
Sacrifice an enchantment?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And I'm going to get an artifact treasure token because of Stormkill Artist. So Jury will go to a 9-1.
Wah. Okay, well.
Tis the choice now. Everybody +1/+1 or your ranger benefits?
Naysayer says he finally pulled a Nettle Cyst for his
nice.
equipment commander deck. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah,
Nice,
Nettle
nice,
Cyst
nice,
is a good card, especially in a draft. Super good with Boros modular.
I'm trying to make my
Draw a card, lose a life.
my mermaid deck a equipment deck. I guess a Voltron deck.
Person.
Merfolk. Merchon.
That was the 0 on Lolth, Katie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
See you, Lolth.
And then I'll do this and I have to return a land to my hand. Fine, whatever.
Golgari Rot Farm?
First land in a while. And then I will
All out Alpha Strike.
There's a white equipment deck.
Oh, hold on. This comes off. I didn't
Oh,
do my
yeah.
I didn't
They're
do my
all
math
tiny
here.
again.
Who's your
Wow.
commander, Naysayer?
Are they tiny?
Well, I wouldn't say tiny, but they're not that big.
They're not as big as they once were. That's for friggin' sure.
Agreed.
Okay. That's okay.
You have a lot of them though, so.
That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to. What's this in here for? It's nothing. Okay. I will send out these 4 squirrels towards Nick, and I will send out Toski towards Tyler, and I'll put a +1/+1 on Toski.
How much is Toski?
He's a 2.
And how? Well, when you attack, make sure you put your +1/+1 counter first.
I did. Yeah, I put it over here.
Okay, so that's on Toski. So,
Yeah.
what are the size of the people swinging at me?
It's a 1, a 2, a 2, and a 1.
Balan,
Oh,
Wandering Knight. Cool. Cool.
A 1, a 2, a 2.
I
I'll block the 1.
I'll just block Toski. Samantha.
I'll block the 1 with Stormkill and Artist, and I'll block one of the 2s with Workshop Assistant. And I'm gonna have to take the other 2 and the other 1.
Okay, so here's my question. I assume you're gonna want to take out this Ravenous Squirrel more than a token.
What does Ravenous Squirrel's effect again? I
It's
forget.
whenever you sacrifice an artifact or creature, put a +1/+1 on Ravenous Squirrel. And then it gives me
No.
the ability.
I would rather block the token.
Okay?
Whatever.
So this token is dead, and this other token is dead, right?
Yep.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna sacrifice. Well, I can't sacrifice. When Workshop Assistant dies, I'm gonna take Ashnod's Altar back to my hand.
okay. Loth is gonna go up to 6 counters,
I lose 1, 2, 3 life.
and then 2 creatures got through.
Yep. So you'll draw 2 cards.
Correct. 1, 2.
Nice.
So Ravenous Squirrel is tapped. Toski is tapped. I will pass, and I'll have to get rid of some fucking cards.
End of your turn, Kitty. I'm gonna tap both Rakdos Carnam and Commander Sphere. I'm gonna tap and sacrifice Memorial to Folly, which is pay the 3, tap it, sacrifice it, return target creature card from my graveyard to my battlefield or to my hand. And I'm gonna choose Workshop Assistant.
Yeah, of course, sure. Why would you not, right?
Exactly. And then I'll put the 1 on Jury for sacrificing. So we will untap,
Rid of those 2.
keep them draw.
Okay.
What did you say, Tyler?
I said okay. Let's see here. We are going to play.
Oh,
Tap.
yeah, I don't untap. Sorry, I untapped it like it was my turn. That was just
Yeah.
at the end.
So what cards? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Put the 1 card back I drew 2.
Tap 2, any, and then I guess 1, 2. Right? Yep, that's 4. I'm gonna play Tavash Gloom Summoner, and I'm gonna gain 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, and whenever I'd gain a life, I'd gain an extra one instead. It's 5. He's got Summoning Sickness, of course. What's that leave me with? 2 mana.
can't do much with 2 mana. So,
Tap the commandies though.
yep. So we're actually going to tap the commandy. We're going to tap that, and we're going to put that 5 life on here, right?
Onto whom?
Onto Tavash.
Oh, I don't like him.
I'm going to enter my instep. I'm going to lose the 5 life to create a 5/5 flying black demon creature token. And then I'm going to pass.
That's not good.
It is not good.
So he's a 9/9.
Tavash is a 9/9.
Tavash is a 9/9.
Yikes. Upkeep draw.
Better get that jury real big.
Right.
Because I can't rip my little critters up that big.
Well, there's sort of a plan we have. So I'll tap these 2. And I'm gonna play Shackles of Treachery. And I'm gonna gain control of target creature until end of turn. And that is gonna be Samantha, the 13/13.
Okay.
I will tap 1, 2, and I'm going to sacrifice a treasure so that I only have 1. And I'm going to play the Price of Loyalty. And I'm going to take control of Tavash as well, and he's going to get +2/+0 until end of turn because I cast it with a treasure.
Okay.
I don't know why I keep expecting Nick to like reach over and pull those onto his board.
Yeah, just like let me just rip those over here real quick.
Is those are both till end of turn?
Correct. They are both on turn.
Okay.
So with that, I will.
Is your altar
enter-
back?
It's in my hand. I did
Okay.
return that with Workshop Assistant.
Okay.
So I am going to enter combat,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to swing. Who do you have up, Katie?
Oh, come on, man. I got my I got Scurrid Colony up.
Good Colin.
I mean, it's nothing. It is a 3/3.
But Scurrid Colony has reach.
Correct.
Okay, so I am gonna send Tavash at Katie, and Tyler, I'm gonna send Samantha back at you.
And Samantha's gonna get blocked with a 1/1. I'll gain a life.
She doesn't have trample or anything, right? It's just
Nope.
when you
Yeah, just the ETBs.
enter the character. Yep.
Alright, so,
So-
I'll push out the Scurrid Colony and I'll get another +1 on Loth because this is definitely dying.
Yep. And then I'm gonna gain the 9 lifelink for
Yep.
Tavash.
Mm-hmm. I guess you could create a token at your instep too if you wanted.
Well, I'm gonna tap these 2, 3, and I'm gonna play Ashnod's Altar. And Tyler, I'm gonna sacrifice both of your creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I knew that was coming. That's alright. I can bring it back.
They got-
That is
They got so beefy so fast.
That's okay.
for sure. Samantha doesn't do it when they leave, right? It's only when they ETB.
Only ETBs, yeah. That actually makes things a little bit easier for me now.
So when they both get sacrificed, I'm gonna add 2 to Jury.
Yep.
Using that 4 mana, I'm gonna play Workshop Assistant.
Yep.
I am going to sacrifice Workshop Assistant on Ashnod's Altar to add a counter to Jury, and when it dies, I will go get an artifact from my grave.
This is such a nice little combination here.
Is Jury indestructible?
Yuri is not indestructible.
Jury, not Jury. Jury.
Or Jury. Yeah, I don't.
Jury.
I mean, I
So
really
we
don't
we
know.
kind of go back and forth on this.
Right.
Whatever you
Uh,
say at the time is right.
I'm gonna pull Grafted War Gear, and then using the one that was floating from those 2 that I sacrificed, plus the 2 that I got from Workshop Assistant, I will play Grafted War Gear. I'm gonna, for free, equip it over to Yuri, and I'm gonna sacrifice a treasure and tap Commander Sphere. Yuri will get a +1 counter for the treasure, and I'm gonna play Malefic Scythe. It'll enter the battlefield with a soul counter on it. The equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each soul counter on it. Whenever the equipped creature dies, I put a soul counter on it, and it has an equip cost of 1. And I actually missed, for Shackles of Treachery and Price of Loyalty, Stormkiln Artist will make 2 treasures.
Just
We'll
what
get
you
2
needed.
treasures. Exactly right. I do want to sacrifice 1 treasure and put Malefic Scythe on Jury.
And then get that one for sacrificing.
And yep, he goes up to 6. And then with that, I will pass. And I will count Jury real quick to see how big he is.
Okay. Yeesh. Cutie 5 mana here. Adorbs. This. Look. Play that. 2, 3.
Jury is a 2010 currently.
Blah. 3, 4, 5, 7.
Is Jury hexproof?
Jury has no proofs at all.
He's got no proofs.
0 proofs. Jury is not alcoholic. He is the O'Douls in this game.
Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do this thing. Which will kill Wolf, but that's okay. Oh, but I can't do it yet. I need one more person to die.
Oh, if you don't have the black mana to start stacking squirrels to get her up there.
I don't have it yet.
Yes.
I know. Alright, well, then at the very least, I will send... Nick, I'm gonna send this one squirrel towards you, and Tyler,
Towards
I'm gonna
me?
send... Yeah, then I'm gonna send Toski towards you, Tyler.
Is Toski still 2/2?
Yeah.
I'm gonna block it with my demon. It's 5/5.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
counters is Lolth at?
7.
Just
7,
a
yeah.
small 7? Yeah, I'm gonna let that squirrel go through.
I thought you might.
So the squirrel's a 2/2? Or a 3/3?
It's a 2/2.
I'm going down to 27.
It was worth a try.
For sure worth trying.
Okay. And then I'm going to pass. Oh wait, I get to put a +1/+1 on somebody. I'm gonna go with Task. And then whenever a creature you control does combat damage, I'm gonna draw a card.
Yep,
You-
you did get me.
And then I'm gonna pass and figure out what I'm getting rid of here, because I actually kind of like my stuff. But I have 2 cards in here that do the exact same thing, so I'll get rid of one of them.
Alright. I'm going to tap 2. Tap 1 colorless. I'm going to flay the essence. I'm going to get rid of Jury. And I'm going to gain life equal to the number of counters on him.
Hang on a second here. Play the essence.
Flay the essence. Exile target creature or planeswalker. He's being exiled, not destroyed.
Why is he? It's not coming. Oh, Flay essence. Okay. So I'll do a couple things in response.
Okay.
First, I'm going to
Sacrifice
sacrifice
into the altar.
Commander Sphere. Well, I'm going to sacrifice Commander Sphere to give him another +1/+1 counter and draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sacrifice him with Ashnod's Altar.
Uh-huh.
And then with that, Tyler, I'm going to do the 21 damage straight to your life total.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Does Tyler still get the life for all the counters
He
that
No.
were given on
doesn't. So
him?
now his spell fizzles and just does nothing.
Because you did that as an instant.
Yeah.
Right, so his spell no longer has a valid target, and so it just, like, dies out. Even if there was a period or, like, another effect that was like, oh, and you create a treasure token. Because the first part fizzles, the entire spell just dies on the stack, basically.
Holy cannoli. Okay.
Yeah.
But Yuri's gone, and
Yes.
you can't do shit.
That was a good try.
Attempt, yeah. Well, I figured he was gonna counter it. That's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
The only problem is now is I can't really do anything because I've tapped. I've been mana poor this whole game. So
Yeah, you got super chunked out in the beginning. That was rough.
yeah, I almost actually scooped.
I wouldn't have even blamed you.
Yeah, I was like, if I don't draw mana the next hand, I'm scooping, and I drew it. And I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I was like, I'm not sitting here for an hour just to like draw nothing but creatures and cast them. Let's see here. I can't gain life from hitting you. So I will just leave them up and pass. And I'll kill you on the next round.
Works for me. Let's untap. We'll upkeep and draw.
Just like, how do you have that stuff in your hand? I rarely have counters in my hand like that. I guess the deck's built right because you sacrificed them.
Yeah, it's meant to have like as many things on the board that can sacrifice at instant speed. So that way, if like even if you blow up this thing, like just start shuffling around, hopefully something else.
Yeah. But like most of this right here is discards.
Yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do remember you not having the best. That one.
I knew I should have fucking got rid of it. It's actually 11:40. We actually probably gotta wrap this up.
I know. I thought this was going to go a lot faster.
Yeah.
So I will tap 5, and I'm gonna play Spreading Insurrection, and I'm gonna take control of Chatterfang.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
For how long?
Until the end of the turn.
Okay, fine.
He does gain haste and all of that hibbity hoopla.
You may borrow him.
How much damage
I
does
will.
Chatterfang do?
He's the 3.
Oh, okay.
The 3. So I will play the Witch
But he's
Cottage
gonna
for turn.
kill him!
Yeah.
I'm going to attach Grafted War Gear to Chatterfang. I will pay 1 and attach Malefic Scythe to Chatterfang.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna force walk me and kill me. That's what he's gonna do.
He's not. So
No.
Chatterfang is gonna swing at Katie, and it's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
That's 8 commander damage.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt I'll
Well-
take the commander again and hit her for another 13, but
No, but here's the deal. I'm gonna block it with this squirrel.
You can't
and
block,
go
he's
with-
got force walk.
Oh no, you're right.
Your worst enemy and your best friend.
No, Chatterfang. No.
That's your deck,
Oh.
Katie.
I know. Here's the problem though. I'm not upset that Chatterfang is like hitting me. I'm upset because like I know it hurts him to hit me. How much do I take? 13?
You're gonna take 8 damage. And I actually do create a treasure token for playing Spreading Insurrection. I don't create an extra squirrel because of Chatterfang because I don't have control of it yet though.
Wait, what?
So when I played Spreading Insurrection, because of Stormkill and Artist, I'll make a treasure. That's all the difference was. But because I don't own Chatterfang when I cast the spell, he doesn't also make a squirrel.
Oh, okay.
So Chatterfang's just dealing 8.
Well, I took it. Obviously. Because of the forest rock. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him.
I really do have to do that. I'm gonna sacrifice Chatterfang to the altar.
Okay. I'm gonna put Chatterfang in my graveyard because I think that'll be. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God. I don't know what the best way to get him back out might be. I don't know that there really is one, but he'll just go over here, I guess.
To the commander zone he goes, huh?
Yeah. With +6 on him.
So with the 2
Oh, but
mana that
So creature I controlled. Oh, but I didn't control him when he
you
died.
didn't control him when he died. Yep.
Oh,
It's
that was
all
the
kinds of super
rudest.
rude.
It was
It's
so
rude.
rude. It's rude on rude on rude.
So with the 2 mana that he generated from dying, I'm gonna tap both Malefic Scythe and Cranial Plate to Stormkill Artist. This is actually Malefic Scythe. And I will pass my turn.
Wow. Whoa, whoa, wee, wow. Super duper. Wow.
And he is a 23/5 Stormkill Artist.
Okay. Alright. Neat.
23/5.
Yeah, so he gets +1/+0 for every artifact I control, and Cranial Equipment also gives him +1/+0 for every artifact I control.
And you can still sacrifice the fucker, can't you?
I can, but he isn't like Jury. He won't deal damage if he dies.
Oh.
But because of that, it's the exact reason I didn't put the free equipment on him. Because if this moves off of him, he has to get sacrificed.
Okie dokie. Alright, well,
That sounds like it ruined every plan you've had ever.
well, I mean, it wasn't great.
It's not nice, yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'll save this one. 1, 2, 3. I'll tap these for 3. This looks not flourishy. 3 forests. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna bring out the Circle of Dreams Druid. And then I'll be able to tap her for green mana for each creature I control.
Oh yeah, she's a super heady her.
And then I will puke because I can't do the other thing I want to do because I forgot she was gonna come out sleepy. And instead
Come on.
I'm sorry.
It's just getting late.
Instead, I know. I'll just tap everything. I'll play this instant, and all non-human creatures I control are going to get +3/+3 until the end of the turn. And so I will send out these 3 towards Nick.
Okay, so what are their powers and toughness?
4, 5, 6. Ravenous Squirrel is a 4. Squirrel token is a 5. Toski is a 6.
And you already added your +1 counter for Rager class?
Oh, nope. Toski is a 7.
So 4, 5, 7?
4, 5, 7. Not as catchy, but still something.
So I will block the 4 with Stormkill Artist. And then I have to take the other 2 because I only have 1 blocker. That's 12 damage.
Great. So the 4 is Ravenous Squirrel. And then I get to draw a card because Toski.
2 cards because Toski and Squirrel got through.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And then tap tap. And then I will do the Lulth thing. Right? So I get an emblem and that just stays on me, right?
Yep, emblems cannot be interacted with in any way. You just get to always do it.
And what does that emblem do?
So I get an emblem with whenever an opponent is dealt combat damage by 1 or more creatures you control, if that player lost less than 8 life this turn, they lose life equal to the difference. You're always going to lose at least 8 life.
Basically.
Yeah. So I'm just going to set this off to the side. I know she's dead zone, but I just want to remember what my emblem says.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pass.
Great. And if I don't lose 8 life this turn, I lose, right?
It's just whenever combat
yeah, she has
damage.
to hit you with something.
Okay. Combat damage.
But I have a question. Is that like when I'm blocking, does that also count, or no? Only when I attack?
It doesn't because her emblem specifically states combat damage by 1 or more creatures you control, and it has to be an opponent that's dealt combat damage. Not like a creature controlled or just your thing doing combat damage.
Okay.
We, the opponents, have to take the damage.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Revival Experiment. For each permanent type, return up to 1 card of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield. You lose. I'm going to lose 3, but I'm going to gain 5. So I'm actually going to gain 2, yeah. And then I can tap 5 somewhere. With this last right
Your
here.
honor troll is gone.
No, it's not. Right?
The honor troll's still there.
Oh, yeah. So you're right. It's 6.
Okay, that's yeah.
Yeah. So 6. So I can tap 6 somewhere. I will put
Oh my
it
gosh,
on.
guys. If we're not all
Wanna
dead
do
in
that?
10 minutes, I have to go to sleep.
I think we will be.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
You got reach, Nick?
No reach, sir. No reach.
All right, I'll hit you for 11.
Yep, gotta take that.
And I'll pass.
We'll untap. Upkeep and draw. We'll tap. It'll cost 8 to get him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Oof.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 1 left. Okay, so we'll leave the one that taps for either up. We'll tap 8. We'll bring out Yuri. I will play High Market as a land for turn. Doing the 0, I will equip Yuri here.
I didn't realize this was an equipment deck.
It very much, yeah, try to power him up and do the things. How big is
it
your
wasn't.
your person there, Katie?
How big is what person? Toski?
Whoever you have untapped.
Oh, she's a 2-1.
A 2/1.
Yeah. She gon' die.
She definitely gonna die. That sucks because I really can't do much else. I will pay the 1 to move Malefic Scythe over to Yuri. And then I will pass my turn. Or to you.
Okay. Nope. You stay over there, little buddy. Okay. So I will. Oh, wake everybody up first. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Pull this. Look at this. We'll think about that. All right. I will play. Ivy Lane Dennison. Oh yeah.
Oh,
she's
no.
up. Ivy Lane Dennison. I will then tap her to equip Squirrel Nest on this land. And then
What, 4 green mana for that for her?
oh yeah, I guess it is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's 4 now. Okay. And
Squirrel Nest, what, only costs 1?
Squirrel Nest costs 3. 1
Oh,
and
okay.
2 green.
You have 1 floating.
Yeah, so I have 1 left over, but I'm gonna tap it and create a squirrel token. And then I'll be able to put a +1/+1 onto somebody. I guess Dosky? I don't know. And then I will I guess it doesn't hurt. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because I've got that floating one. Okay, so I can do this. So because of my thing, I can play creatures from the top of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
So I will play Imperious Perfect and do 1, 2 because I had that floating one out there. So another thing entered the battlefield. So I'll put another one on Toski, which is really a 5. Wink. And then do I want to do anything else? For now. Well, I guess I will send out some folks here, or a folk.
I'll say
One
at
folk.
least Toski.
Yeah, a single folk. Tyler.
Yep.
You have Honor Troll, which is a
3,
a
2, 3.
2/3, and then Samantha, who's a 5/5.
Yep.
Okay. I'll send out Toski
Let's see.
to you. He's
What?
a 6/6.
We'll do honor troll.
But
I'll
he
take it.
He doesn't have trample or anything.
No, block it.
You'll just take it.
Yeah. No, I blocked it.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, honor troll's
knowing
gone.
that- Okay, bye, Honor Troll.
Yeah.
I was hoping you wanted to keep your guys and I'd be able to draw another card. but-
Absolutely not. Not at 8 life. You're not gonna do 6 damage.
Okay. And then I pass my turn.
So Katie, end of your turn. I'm gonna sacrifice a treasure to go down to 1. That'll add 1 counter to Jury, and then I'm gonna sacrifice Jury to Ashnod's altar, and Tyler, I'm shooting you in the face for the damage. It's 8 exactly.
Cool, 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 cool.
I saw those cards fly across.
Yeah, I don't have anything to stop it. No. You know what? Fuck that. In response, I'm gonna scoop.
Absolutely
You don't get anything for damage, though, do you?
no, for nothing like lifelink, nothing like
Yeah.
that. But if you gave him lifelink, he would get the life back if you did it. Effectively.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Like if there was something that would do it, then yeah.
Benefit it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
That's scoop.
So tap, upkeep, draw.
That is a real tactic, Katie. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can scoop in response and they not get whatever the benefit is.
Oh.
That's gonna cost 10.
I didn't know that.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will tap 10 mana. I'll bring Jury back out. I'm gonna play Tormod's Crypt, which costs 0. I'll tap and sacrifice it. Katie, I'm gonna exile your entire graveyard. That'll add a counter to Jury.
I feel like you've been dragging this out, Nick. You could have had this whole time.
No, I don't think I could have blown it up, is what my thing is, right?
I knew I should have blew the fucking board up, but I had the chance.
I'm gonna sacrifice the treasure, and I'm gonna put Malefic Scythe on Jury. He's gonna get 1 for the treasure. I'll pay the 0 to put Grafted War Gear on him. I'm gonna sacrifice Stormkiln Artist. That'll give him a thingy. I will use one of those manas to equip Cranial Plating here. I'm going to use Zurin Orb, and I'm going to sacrifice all my lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll give him 9 counters.
Oof.
And I'm going to gain 18 life.
Oof.
And then I'm going to sacrifice him to Ashnod's Altar and shoot you in the
All
face
right,
for-
guys, that's obviously the game right there. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a night on the
Well,
stream, and
nighty-night, y'all. Sweet
we'll play
dreams. Have a good evening.
some more on Saturday. So I'll see you then.